Like a cold cut, these children suffer, and you know what? That's that new style blues.
Hey, back, I'm winning.
My sister her was bald before she got dreads.
All right. Yeah.
And here we go.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the greatest show in the world.
Of course,
actually,
sir.
not in the world, in the galaxy.
In the
We've
motherfucking
been
galaxy.
voted
In the
allegedly
Milky Way,
this
bitch.
In the galaxy.
Yeah, possibly universal, but wherever the satellites are broadcasting, you tuned in, then you don't know, now you know. My name's Justin Kickett. We got
Bricks, Montana.
We got that motherfucking feedback.
special guest,
And who better?
and this guy.
Big Phil.
Okay, there you go.
Yeah,
Now
here we
that that's
go.
taken care of,
And this guy.
now we're getting down to business.
To the motherfucking
Yeah, it's a gentleman over here. It's a happy birthday, man. So
right.
welcome another trip around the sun.
Hey,
Happy
actually, hey, shout out to all the Aquarius out there in the world, man.
Aquarius. We the best. We the best.
I don't know about
We
that.
the best. We the best. We the best.
Virgos. Virgos. Let me take
Virgos.
this.
Aquarius world.
You know everybody they gonna debate they shit.
Aquarius world.
Virgos.
But one thing us Ariuses know, it's Diamond Nation. Ain't nothing coming before a diamond.
Virgos.
I'm sorry.
Virgos come before it all.
It's Diamond Nation when it comes to
hello,
Aries.
We are Mother
I'm
Earth.
sorry.
Hello, Mother Earth
It's
comes
Diamond
before it
Nation.
all.
Nothing
Hello.
comes before the
What is a
diamond.
Virgo? Mother Earth.
I didn't warn you.
Diamond Nation.
You better know.
Hey, when you're Diamond Nation, you
But
gotta
I
make
like
sure you
Aquarius.
have them diamonds.
I like Aquarius.
No
I
fake.
love them.
I have a few.
I love
close
Aquarius.
Yeah, my daughter won, so I ain't got no problem with them.
Yeah, I ain't no problem.
My daughter won.
Yes, Aquarius.
When the end, because my son probably won too. January and February.
Yeah, it's
Goddamn.
January and February.
There you go. I fuck with them. Yeah. Because them the two kids I really fuck with. My other,
Damn.
my oldest daughter, she know I don't fuck with her.
I hope they don't watch this
So
shit.
you hear
Real
about,
talk.
I won't even say the name, but the W word, that big department store, they're in the news again.
For
For more
Walmart.
Hey, you can't say that W word. You gotta send me a check.
Man,
But
fuck
the
Walmart.
W word,
No,
people
oh,
in there in Indiana
They ain't giving us
shooting
no
up
money.
people. You see that too?
So they
It's
shot
Well,
up.
it's good that it's happening in somewhere else the other didn't goddamn me around this motherfucker.
Because our shit went
Hey,
viral.
exactly.
That
Shit always
That
happen
shit
around this
went
motherfucker.
viral.
Shit.
They had
The
motherfucking
fuck?
memes for that shit. Oh my God.
So it ain't never going away.
Oh, it'll never go away.
I'm glad to read it happening somewhere else and study in our goddamn Walmart.
But that's crazy
Hell.
because they keep doing it. Because I saw some on Facebook. He said the guy was sitting there, but he was acting like a woman. He was sitting there, and the person came in, and they was like, "What is wrong with you?" They didn't have what I wanted at Walmart. He said, "Well, what are you getting ready to do?" He told me, "I gotta change so I can go to Target." So when he took his stuff out, he had on his pajamas, what you call them daggone things, the little bonnet, pajamas, and all that. And when he came out to go to Target, I mean, he was suited and booted and all that. I was like, so what are y'all trying?
Target.
So you ghetto to go to Walmart.
Hey, in certain places,
and you
Walmart and
dressed up
shit
to go
like
to
that.
Target.
In certain places, Walmart and shit like that is like the Galleria to us.
I mean, yeah.
Because they ain't got shit else out there.
Exactly.
I mean, Walmart.
Boy, you go to the Walmart, boy, you going to see everybody in the
I
hood.
didn't know how important Walmart was until I went to college,
Yes.
right? When I went
Yes.
to college in Jefferson City, Walmart was their mall.
That's their mall.
You know what I'm saying? Like, we would go to Walmart because it was 24 hours.
Like a
The first time I saw
motherfucker.
that shit, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We'd go there in the middle of the motherfucking night to eat Subway and
Salute
shit, walk
Chase.
around
Salute
Walmart.
Brody.
In areas where there ain't shit to do, Walmart is the mall.
Yeah, it's the mall.
W word.
Now, I'm going to tell you
Say
like
quit
this.
The W.
My
The
advertising.
my second home is Clarksdale, Mississippi.
And W is the mall there too.
Fuck that. Walmart is the fucking deal
They
there.
owe me like 4
You
checks.
see the whole fucking city in that motherfucker.
telling you.
No faking.
telling you.
Walmart and Piggly Wiggly.
Yeah.
You gotta be that. You gotta be
It's
from down south to
Gerbs
know
in
what it
Jefferson
is.
City, y'all.
Yeah, I
You
know
know I
from
know
down
what
south to know what that
My
is.
sister is nicknamed
Piggly
Piggly Wiggly
Wiggly.
because the Piggly Wiggly
Exactly.
down south.
Piggly
Yeah.
Wiggly. Goddamn.
Yes, it
bitch.
is.
Yeah.
I know
Don't
that.
fake it.
When we gonna it says Big Fell breaks into jewelry store with sledgehammer. So that's how you got all your eyes, huh?
Shit.
Smash and
I
grab
knew it
over
was
here.
something. It's always
Hard
something.
work and dedication, how I got mine.
Now
I'm
they got a
sorry.
video on these ignorant
He had to go
fools.
buy a
So they did.
sledgehammer.
They done broke into the place with a sledgehammer. Good gracious alive.
Yeah, it's a jewelry
shit?
store in West Houston.
A jewelry store.
In West Houston?
Yeah, but
I
they-
thought it was here.
I mean,
At
they're
least he was
stupid.
prepared.
They are stupid. This is 2023. Bitches, it's cameras
It's
everywhere.
everywhere.
You can't walk down the street without being on camera.
Like a motherfucker.
These niggas break in with a sledgehammer on camera.
They didn't have their C-word mask on.
Hell no.
I don't know.
Hell no. So did he have? At least did he have a mask on?
He had a mask
Oh
on.
wait, shit. He had a mask on.
He had a hat and a
good.
mask down here. He ain't good. It is niggas
Somebody
that
go.
watch this shit.
Somebody
like,
go
what,
know.
20,000.
I'm finna tell on that nigga.
That nigga walk like Antoine.
I'm finna tell on that nigga. I'm finna tell on that nigga.
A mask don't stop shit.
So did they catch him?
Hey.
They ain't caught his ass
They
yet.
ain't caught him yet.
Boy, they
So
put
who
the
gonna
right
tell
amount of
us
ward
who
out. Boy,
get
these niggas
broke
will tell
enough?
on their cousins.
Well, I should say he
It's
gonna,
a partner who get
no,
broke
he gonna
enough.
get caught because he
If
got to
you-
start
Yes.
selling it. He got to
Wear
start
Yes.
selling it.
gloves at least.
Brick.
Yeah,
They
he
got
had gloves
fingerprints.
on.
Brick,
He
you
wasn't
hit it
young.
on the nose.
It's who get
These
broke enough.
motherfuckers get broke, boy, they will tell.
It's who
I
get
don't
broke
give a
enough.
fuck.
He got to sell
They
it.
gon'
So
tell.
he gonna
It's
tell
who
us
get
on
broke
his
enough. I done been
Your
sitting.
own family member will turn
watching-
your
look,
ass in.
I done been sitting watching motherfucking Channel 2 News, my hand
Man.
to God. And my cousin had jumped across
What's
the
up, Vito?
motherfucking thing at a hotel. I turned that shit off real quick. I wasn't broke enough. I turned that shit off like shit.
I saw
don't know.
nothing. Nothing to see.
I ain't see that shit.
I was like,
Everybody
what?
knows.
Like, no,
I be
just
telling
shit.
all the time that
What?
all them people belong to somebody.
I'm telling
So
you, and
somebody
you
knows
know
what?
your people. This
Yeah,
nigga
you know
slid
your
across
family
the
members.
motherfucker like he was on the Dukes of Hazzard on their car. I'm like, this nigga here. Hurry up and turn. But somebody
Hey,
turned to me.
better not let me see your ass, boy. And I need somebody. I'm telling on your
It's all
ass.
according to who broken up. Your mama will tell if she broken
Like a
up.
motherfucker. Don't fake it,
My mama
boy.
will tell because of the Holy Spirit and shit.
Let me be
It
broke
ain't
as a
gotta be the money. She
motherfucker.
would've
And
just
$5,000
told
to
'cause God
$10,000
told
come
her.
flash
Tell
across
her.
that motherfucking screen. That nigga at the crib right now.
That
Don't
nigga
fake
just
it.
left my house. He in a red Mustang, motherfucking license plates, QRX 522. Nigga,
no.
if you're broke enough, you gon'
Boy,
tell.
yeah, motherfuckers gonna tell.
That's
We
why
going
you
to
don't
jail.
get on
Hey, that's
camera.
why I say
Look, this
yo,
nigga going nuts. He brought a tote in that bitch.
Man.
He got a tote and he just knocking jewelry in the tote.
See, at least he was prepared.
Oh, he was really
Yeah, he
prepared.
ready. He want
But you gotta get
Former
rid of
employee.
it. He's still not gonna get no money because he gotta get rid of it. When he get rid of it, they gonna know.
Yep. It's
This-
hot.
It's hot.
he gonna get rid of it.
Oh, he gonna
Melt
He
it
getting
down
rid
to
of
his
it.
smelter.
Fuck
And then
that.
that's when it's
He getting
that's
rid of
when
that
and
shit.
that's when
It's
that's when
it's
it's gonna
motherfuckers
all
who
roll
do that
out who
shit
did
right
it.
now
Yeah,
trying
he
to
getting
find
rid of
out
that
who
shit.
got that shit so he
He
can
getting
get
rid of
that
that
shit.
shit.
And eventually they're gonna find
Real
out where they
talk.
bought it
But
from.
it's all according to what level he on.
Yeah.
If he's really a robber and really won't get,
Yeah.
or he a crackhead.
Ain't nobody gonna tell on his ass for
He'll be
real.
selling that shit on the corner if he a
Yeah,
crackhead.
he gonna get rid of that shit. Fuck that. He got away with it, goddamn me. Now, if he get caught with it after this, that's on his dumb ass. You done got away with it, nigga. Now, I mean, get your bread. That's all I can tell you. Get your bread.
Whoever he told, gonna tell
It's
him
hard to
his
be a
ass.
criminal
Hey.
these days.
No, it's not hard to be a criminal
I
these
hope he
days.
didn't tell
These niggas just scared to go to
His baby
jail.
mama, shit.
These niggas today is
Look,
scared
he
to go
got
to
the
jail.
whole
That's all that
tote.
is,
Drag
bro.
the
Just dragging the
the tote
motherfucking
down.
tote from
As he bust
display
the
to
windows out, he
display.
dragged the tote down and rolled it
Hey,
open.
they take perfectly little bitty traffic stops and turn them to felonies that's gonna keep their ass in jail for the rest. You went from a ticket to being in jail for the rest of your life because you want to take off in a fucking car.
And there was
Because you
another.
scared to go to jail.
There was another story in Virginia too.
Yes, these niggas scared to go to jail. No faking.
There was another story in Virginia too, where a police officer pulled over a army guy too, and basically threatened his life and everything.
Oh
too.
yeah, when they didn't know he was because
Well,
to
he had
the-
his uniform on.
I
They
seen
don't
that.
care though. It's like the
Well, police don't give a fuck about no goddamn army man. Army man don't give a fuck about no policeman.
Well,
Well,
They
the
don't
point
show.
is that's
They
why
ain't got no
probably
respect
ran.
for each other. They don't give a fuck about each other.
They should get paid more.
Well, I do, but they don't respect each other. I do feel that way.
Are they on the same team?
You would
America.
I think that way, but
I don't think
I own fucking police department
I
ain't
don't
even
think
on the same
police-
team.
The army is way.
You got a
and
white
the
labor
military
union and you
aren't
got a
on the
black
same
labor
team.
union.
The
What
military
the
is
fuck
way
is
higher
that?
than
But
police
the
officers.
military is not on the same team as the.
No, because you got Navy,
The
Army, and all
police.
this. But what I'm telling you, these motherfuckers wear the same
No, they
fucking
have
color
more
shirts
authority.
every
They're
day.
not on the
And you got a
police
white
on the
labor
same
and you got a
level.
black labor thing that they go to. How the
don't know
fuck
what
are
you're
we the
talking
same?
We aren't.
So when y'all go on these meetings,
Labor union,
what is the
yeah.
white people? What is the white police talking about that the black police ain't talking
Right,
about?
that's-
And what is the black police talking about that the white police ain't?
But
What the fuck?
Okay, so it's a labor union and then a black labor union. So the people who are in the black labor union are also in the regular labor union.
Yeah.
They choose to have their own.
Why?
Why?
Because-
They're all
If we all
blue. They're all blue.
policemen.
Being a a black policeman is still different from being.
Well, I understand that,
So
but
maybe,
we the boys in the blue.
I don't know.
Ain't we the
I ain't
boys
never
in
been
blue?
in either one of that shit. I'm just trying to maybe understand
I'm just saying, sis.
the nigga done
ain't we
behind
I
it.
understand,
Shit, I don't know.
but ain't we the boys in blue?
Yeah, but it's
We the
still.
boy.
It must
We
be
the
a
boys in
Aquarius
blue.
thing,
But
'cause
you
we
can't
like-
tell me it's not different to be a black policeman.
No, I understand
than it
that,
is
sis.
to be anything
But
else.
still, though, what is
that's what they need to
what
work
is the
on.
white police talking about, and what the black police talking about?
But the
Are they
thing
talking about
is-
totally different things?
No, because the niggas that are in the black are also in the regular union. They're not excluded.
No,
from
they
that.
all in the same
They just
regular union,
choose
but they got their
to
own
have
shit.
their own
So
black
once
union.
again, I'm asking you again, sis, what the fuck is the niggas talking about,
Fam.
and what the fuck is the white
Fam,
dudes
maybe
talking
we
about?
need to get one of them in because
Right.
I don't know. I've never
I'm
been to
talking about,
police.
well, I'm talking about what are y'all talking about that they ain't talking about, and we all on the same team. What are y'all talking about?
Then
That's
we
all I want to know.
need to maybe get one of them and talk to them because I have never been part of any policedom in my life.
I understand,
you know what I'm saying?
man.
I'm not gonna tell on
But
anybody.
you gotta make it make sense to me, baby.
Don't ask me.
If we the boys in the blue, you.
We the boys in the blue.
But why you got your own shit?
The
What y'all
same
over there talking
reason,
about that
but
reason?
I think it's because the same reason we have
bro.
black things according to everything.
That's keeping shit
Fam,
100.
but we have
Kill my
black
belt buckle.
things on top of everything. There are Academy Awards, but there are NAACP
Yeah, I
awards.
understand
You know
that.
what I'm saying?
I understand
In
all that,
every-
Briggs.
though, that's
I
different.
understand
It's
all
really
that,
not.
Briggs.
Police are police.
Since
Guns-
I understand
guns are
all
the
that,
same.
I'm talking about we are the same people.
We have black
When we go to
unions
our
in
meetings,
all aspects
You go
of
to all
unions.
white meeting, then I'm going to all black meeting. Okay, what are you talking about, white
But
people in y'all
their
unions?
their
That
union
we not
meeting
talking about.
isn't all black. In their union meeting, in the regular police union, it is everybody. Whoever
Well, of course.
is okay.
We talking
the
about
niggas
the-
are the ones who said we need a black union.
For what?
Because they maybe their
They're
black
not tackling the
issues
issue. Yeah, it's
weren't
issues that they're not
tackled
tackling,
in the
yeah.
regular union.
What the fuck?
Bring those
You
issues
still
to
not
light.
making no sense, sis, because they one big fucking unit.
But okay, America is one big fucking union.
No, we're not.
Right?
No,
It's
we're not.
supposed to be.
No, we're not. No, we're not.
It's
We're
supposed
not.
to be okay. So the Democrats are supposed to be one big union, right? They have a black caucus
Yeah, they do. What for? It ain't even doing shit.
because the black issues were not handled here.
Okay.
So the niggas said, we gonna have our own black shit right here. It's the same in the union.
I don't understand.
It's
it
the
still
same
ain't making
in
no sense.
everything. In everything in America, there is a regular shit, and then we have it over here with some black shit.
Well, I understand all that, but what are y'all talking about that this people ain't talking about, and we both work together?
They talking about the black issues with
I'm talking about what we need to be talking about, the black issue with them.
They talk about it here, but ain't shit happening.
I'm talking about with each other.
They
Fuck
talk about it
separating.
here, but nothing happens. So they move here so it can.
The issue should be fighting crime, period.
Thank
You're a
you.
police, right? I mean, that's
Thank
the
you.
main
That's
issue.
my whole point.
Fight crime.
You
But
desagging
that's
shit.
not what the union does.
But that's what it's
the
desagging
union
shit.
is to keep you
They-
your job. The
I'm
union
chilling. I'm
is to
listening to
fight
it,
for
too.
you on issues. A union is not about the criminal justice they do as a police. Just like a union at the fucking Chrysler is not about
Well, of
motherfucking
course.
building the
Of
cars.
It's about
Of course.
taking care of their
It's about
employees.
taking care of the
We-
employees.
but I understand
so the
that.
employees, the niggas thought y'all not taking care of us over here.
Well, you need to
so
leave
we
that
gonna
shit.
get this so y'all can take
You
care
need
of
it.
us
Hey,
here.
if I gotta get a separate entity from you motherfuckers and we work together, I don't need to be
That's
here.
America, bitch.
I don't need to
That's
be
right.
here. I don't need to be here.
We
That's
gotta
right.
go back to Africa then.
I don't need to be
because
here.
that's America.
I'm not finna work for the police.
My people probably-
And we going to and I'm going to work as a police. These motherfuckers got their own shit. What the fuck are we working?
Let me tell you
Why
the
don't we
plight-
just police our own
the
neighborhood?
plight of
Blacks
a black
police blacks
policeman.
and whites police
Because
whites.
this is the plight
If we
of
gonna
a
have that
black
going on.
policeman. The police force don't trust you. Why? Because you a nigga. The
Why the fuck would I
motherfucking
work
people
for 'em
you
then?
live around and police don't trust you because you're a police.
Yeah, that's sad, yeah.
That's their plight. It's been their plight.
That shit sad. That
They're
shit
in the
sad.
wrong line of work, I guess.
Well, I'm looking at it like this. Blood game to the heart. I don't know no other set of bloods that got. Well, we got these bloods and these bloods. Well, I got to go back to my gang history.
They got a set.
It ain't a set of bloods on this side that's black blood we discussing. No, you a gang. You a fucking gang.
It ain't like that now, fam. It ain't like that now.
How the fuck you got a white policeman union and your black police? What are you niggas talking about?
You don't have a white police officer and a black one.
They have a regular one
for
and
everybody and a black one.
But they got their white police union. Yes, they do.
They don't have a separate white police.
Yeah, they got their white police
That's
union.
in Jefferson County.
That's called the Ku Klux Klan.
They got their police union too. So you don't say, just like they got a black police, you don't think these motherfuckers got a white police union?
They don't have an official.
It's not legal.
They do not have an official white police league.
It ain't got to be official. You ain't slow.
I mean, I said it's the Ku Klux Klan.
I don't give a fuck about a bill. But these motherfuckers got their own shit though. You can believe that shit. Real talk. Yeah, B.
The regular one is theirs. That's why they needed a black one. Are you getting it?
I get what you saying, but you get what I'm saying. Why the fuck, if I'm working for you, why the fuck I gotta branch off and get my own shit started?
Because you was born a nigga. What
the
fuck you
well,
mean?
That mean I can't
this
work
shit
for
ain't
you.
new.
Look, that mean I can't work for you then.
This shit ain't new.
Do you get what I'm saying? If I have to do that, that mean I can't work for you.
They still believe in whatever a policeman believe in.
Hold on, so that means they gotta pay 2 sets of union dues.
They do.
I'm sorry,
and they
baby.
do.
Twice the dues.
And
make
they
it make
do.
sense, B.
It doesn't.
Make it make
they
sense,
do.
B. You gotta make it make sense. What's up, Miss Ellis?
Makes sense
How you
to me,
doing?
because that's
make
the
it
way
make
of
sense,
America.
B. Yeah, I know the way of America.
If it was any different,
I know the way
any
America.
other,
But let's be.
You
We gonna have common sense with this though.
Profession. It's not any different than any other profession. In all professions that do that, they have separate leagues that start with black. They have the Black Association of this and the Black Association of this.
Well, they got everything. Everything.
Those shit are needed because the other association that really was supposed to do the shit wasn't doing it in anything, in any profession, in any.
Ran
by white people.
I mean, but initially it was started because MTV
the
was playing
Urban
the
League
video.
right now got a white dude. Make this sense.
No, she was a cheater.
I'm finna say, hold on.
It was a lady.
The Urban League of Missouri, of St.
NAACP.
Louis. The Urban League of St. Louis. When you think of Urban League, you would think
that ain't no nigga shit.
You would once again, I understand
it never
this shit,
was.
sis, but what I'm trying to say, once again, make it make sense. When you got the Urban League, you growing up, you would think it should be ran by all niggas, because it's in the neighborhoods of all niggas.
In your neighborhood, it may be ran by them.
It's a whole white dude run this motherfucker.
Been that.
Make it make sense.
That's what I'm saying.
Make it make sense.
To put it like this, because
the Urban League ain't for black folks.
Make it make sense.
He keeps saying, why do we have separate things? First of all, everything goes back into the equal rights of others and all of that. So everything patterns off and comes from that. When all of these organizations was brought about and came about, which been around for centuries, came about when black people had no rights in the first place.
So
women had no rights in the first place. Black people had no rights in the first place. But
you preaching to the choir.
I'll let y'all talk.
You preaching to the choir.
I'll let y'all talk. So I'm asking the question. The reason why a lot of these things are put in place as black this and black that is because black people never had the right. So when they made all of these rules and they brought all this stuff together, it was never meant to help people of color. It was never meant for women, because women and people of color didn't have no power and didn't have no rights. So as the world started elevating, as the world started elevating, and we start coming into these jobs, when we start coming into these jobs that we were not able to have, when we start coming in and being able to be in these jobs that we were never supposed to be in, because that's the way the world was doing. You had to start your own thing so that they can know where you're coming from, so their rights and their things that they need can be met. Because those rules was made fair and just, and those rules and those organizations was made for people, the white nation. Period.
Man, shut the fuck up. That shit bogus as a motherfucker, bitch.
So we
Come with that bogus ass shit.
That's where the shit
Come with
started
that
from.
bogus
That's
ass
why they
shit,
started
bitch.
their own shit.
Once a motherfucking again, if you work for motherfucking police department, it shouldn't be no fucking separate entities.
It should be no separate entities.
And you around locking up the same exact motherfuckers. So what the fuck is you niggas talking about that you can't get across to these white motherfuckers?
Hold on.
Make the shit make sense, Gina.
We used to have a black baseball league.
Shit don't even make no sense.
We had a
We should bring that back. You're saying, right?
Exactly.
No.
Okay.
Baseball thing for black people.
Okay.
Niggas don't play baseball no more. What niggas? You know that them are Mexican niggas. Them ain't the same niggas. We don't do that.
Police department like
That's why it went away, because niggas don't play that shit no more.
You got niggas over here having their own shit, and you got them over here having their own shit.
We already got a black basketball league and a motherfucking black football league.
They're not on the same page, B.
They're not.
The white and black police are not on the same page.
White and black people in general are not on the same page.
I'm just saying, they're not on the same page.
No, it's no different.
I don't give a fuck about the general.
Police.
I'm talking about the motherfucking police in these ragged ass streets around here.
I want to hear what.
That's what the fuck I'm talking about.
When it all boiled down, that's why the shit happened. Nobody saying who right and who wrong. Nah, y'all fucking cut me off. So I'm gonna. You cut me off, so I'm gonna talk until I'm done talking. I want to hear from our guests. I don't care.
Oh shit.
You heard from.
She want to get us.
Y'all want to keep on. Y'all want to keep on cutting motherfuckers off. Nobody. Everybody have their own opinion, so nobody's saying who is right and who is wrong.
We'll get to the point and say what you got to say.
When it all boiled down, motherfucker, you asked the question, why is things done? That is why the things are done, whether you agree with it or not. And that's his opinion.
Right.
That's
Exactly. Okay. You say what you got to say. You happy now? Go ahead and say what you got to say.
Well, how the fuck y'all gonna say it's right or wrong if it's my opinion? Y'all spend it y'all fucking opinion.
I'm just saying.
The fuck wrong with y'all?
I'm just saying. If you work for the police, you shouldn't have to be in a separate entity. Is all I'm saying.
It's not a perfect
We're
world,
the
though.
police.
It's not a perfect world, though.
No, it ain't a perfect world.
So
but it's common sense, though. It's common sense.
Common sense ain't
That's common sense.
Common sense ain't too common.
I don't give a fuck about the common people, not the common sense. We talking about the people with common sense.
But common sense ain't America.
Real talk.
Historically, what she was saying was basically historic history.
That's
is
why
what
it's like that.
Proves why they have a black one and a white one.
But what is it doing?
So we need to adapt and put them together then.
I mean, yes.
It's 2023.
I mean, 100%.
Why we got separate police?
But nobody was arguing the fact of why nobody was arguing
that's
not
the argument. The argument is
if it's right or wrong. You made a statement. Why is it happening?
Now, I ain't give a fuck about back then.
I
don't give a fuck about back then.
That's why it's happening. The shit didn't just happen today. It's been going on for generations.
And what is it happening?
When I was in school, right? At McClure in North County, it was 70% white people and 30% black in our school, right?
Yeah.
We had to, because they had pom-pom and cheerleaders, but you had to be a bouncing blind white girl for real to get on those. But listen, this is in the 90s.
So we created our own cheerleading team.
We created a dance squad.
Team,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So the black girls could be represented. This was in the 90s.
Yeah.
So because of shit like what had happened, you know what I'm saying?
I understand all that back in the day.
My mom was in the first school district, the first people to go to McClure as black people, whatever, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
she dropped out because of the nigga word. She had to fight every motherfucking day. You know what I'm saying? So this is
back in the day,
because of history at McClure, we had to start our own nigga shit just to be heard. Just to, you know what I'm saying, dance.
And that's why they got their own association.
That's why they have the association.
I understand all this shit.
Cheerleaders don't carry guns.
Because y'all keep bringing all this other shit compared to policemen.
You know what I'm saying?
All I'm saying
is
compared to everything.
All I'm saying
dancing
is
with these bitches and black women come thick as shit.
If I can't fucking mingle and intertwine with the motherfuckers who actually run this shit,
you gonna make your own
I'm
shit.
not gonna be no policeman.
They still believe in whatever you
I'm
believe
just saying,
in to be a cop.
Right.
I ain't finna be no policeman.
Well,
you ain't gonna be a whole lot of shit.
And that's why this motherfucker ain't got no policeman right now.
But the majority of them in the city still
make it make sense, big.
That's another point. What do you
Man,
think about?
You know how many policemen they short in the city right now?
They
What do
probably
you think
got
about
two.
police?
Nigga, they short stupid.
What do you think about police officers policing in their own neighborhood?
They should.
Well, I was asking him.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I mean, that's not always a reality either, though. I mean, they look at your credentials. What are the credentials to be a police officer in your neighborhood? So, Let's look at the Delmore divide. You got one side of Delmore, you got doctors, you got lawyers, you got the property value.
All the Jewish people.
And then you got on one side of Central West End, the other side is the West Side. So now, if the credentials are up high, how many people on this side actually reach these credentials that actually even also want to be a cop? You got to pass the background check. You got to have some type of education. You got to pass some type of bar. And then you still got to want to do the shit. So it sounds good, but what's the reality there?
Don't nobody want to be no policeman?
I think it would give the
The
cops
reality
more
is,
respect.
don't nobody
If
want to
you're
be
my
no
neighbor
policeman.
And you're a cop. Oh, hey, George.
Because it's too
I'll
much
be staying out of
bullshit.
trouble. I don't want to get pulled over by my neighbor.
It's too much bullshit. I'm
to me,
sorry.
It's they have accountability.
It
You know what I'm
used to be
saying?
like that. When I was growing up,
Cops
police
come
lived
to
in
your
our
neighborhood
and they
from
policed
other
the neighborhood.
neighborhoods,
And you
right?
respected them more,
And they're
probably,
in
'cause
your
you knew who they were.
neighborhood. You don't know these niggas. You know what I'm saying? You don't. And when they leave, they can beat a nigga ass here.
Right.
But when they get off at 5:30, they in their neighborhood where don't nobody know nothing.
Right.
If they live in then they have to be accountable for what the fuck
So
they
they
do.
don't wanna be
because
accountable?
their neighbor knows
No,
they
back-
just...
so back
So,
to-
how
Fuck no, they don't want to be
So back to what you were saying, that's
So
what we came up with the
how
Black.
the
No,
fuck-
that's what we came up with the Black Panthers to begin with, though. So like the people they didn't have the credentials to be cops, but they want to hold their neighborhood accountable. So just like you said, that's why they have their own shit. Because
definitely.
now we got different issues. We
Oh,
got different
definitely.
issues. So me and a black cop, I got my own separate issues that I would if I was a white cop or if I was any other cop. Because outside of that, I'm still dealing with racism. I'm still dealing with unfair pay. So now we all blocked together. Now we 20% of the union. Now we 20% of the whole union. But we got somebody fighting in particular. All right, look, we all gonna move in one wave as a force. So the black union is gonna move in one force together and push our issues into the entirety.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
that's cool. That's what, yeah, I salute that, but shit, it's 2023.
Oh, slavery.
It's 2023.
It's
Nigga,
still
my grandma,
America.
Nigga, fucking wake
my
up.
grandma dealt with racism.
Niggas fucking wake
Her
up.
mama dealt with racism. Niggas
Niggas wake up is all I can tell them.
My
Mine
grandma
too.
just happened fucking
Shit, we
less
dealt
than
with
10
it.
years ago.
When
This
we
shit
went to
was
still deal with
Collinsville,
the shit.
Illinois,
Like the shit, right.
motherfuckers used to yell,
Where you at?
go home, niggas.
I still
Where you
deal
at?
with
This was
this
in the
shit.
80s.
And I be
They used to
fucking
yell,
53
"Go
years
home,
old and
niggas."
a fucking
Every
Not
day to
every
this
lit
day.
kid over there by racism.
You dealing with it.
I guess we
Dealing
didn't
with
go
racism every
home.
day. And if
on my job right
You got
now.
to wait. Who gives a fuck about racism?
The motherfuckers
You can't
that-
keep.
the
You can't
motherfuckers
blame.
that force
You
the
can't.
racism
So
on
what
the
you gonna do?
motherfuckers to
Keep
take
blaming white people for your life being fucked up?
No, that's not what we
Nobody
saying.
said no
Nobody
shit
saying
like
that.
that.
I'm talking about what does racism got to do with your life? Then is it stopping you from doing what you got to do?
Racism
Nah.
just
So what
lives.
the fuck is the problem?
That may
Why
be
is racism
him
being brought up?
individually, but it still matters in jobs, in
Racism stops me
apartments.
from doing some
Racism
stuff
does
I
a
Of
lot of
course.
shit.
But we
Yes.
talking about fucking
Yes,
police.
racism stops
It
me from
stops
doing
them
stuff I
talking
want
about
to do.
police.
It stops them from moving up.
If
It
you-
stops them
if you
from
feel like you-
making extra money.
Well, you need to leave that fucking business alone.
That's why they
If
have
you
a
feel like you
union.
get treated like shit, leave that business.
Or why not fight
and
it?
find something else.
Or
why
why not fight it?
If you know you're gonna lose.
Well, come up with your own.
You don't lose.
So you come up with your own.
That's why they
So
have
you
a
come
black
up with your own.
association.
We know we can't come up with our own policemen.
Well,
And
they
you
just-
don't.
They did, but they
That's what
did.
we're talking about.
That's what the that's what
Literally,
the
that's what we're
association is
talking
for,
about
sir.
right now.
You don't even know what it's for.
We're
What,
talking about that
what
right
you
That's
now.
what it's for.
You tell me where are militia niggas at right now around here?
Hell, militia niggas.
I want where do you motherfuckers
I don't know,
tell me
'cause I
right
don't
now?
do niggas.
Where's the militia niggas at right fucking now?
I don't do
That's not what the
niggas.
Bloods are?
That ain't no.
what the
We
Christians-
talking about like these
Okay.
white dudes got out in the motherfucking country. They got militias. You tell me where militias and niggas at?
I don't
Fair.
do
And you just
niggas.
said the Bloods. Ain't that what the Bloods
Fam,
are?
I'm done.
Ain't that what the
You said a
GD is?
I'm just
militia
saying.
of niggas. I'm done.
Yeah,
I
y'all
do
never
the
talk
niggas.
I'm just
about
saying.
A gang of niggas,
Where the
right?
militia niggas
I
at?
don't do
A
niggas.
gang
so
of
I
niggas
don't know.
tells a
Bloods
gang of
ain't
niggas.
never killed no policemen.
Yeah.
Crips ain't never killed no policemen.
Sure
Yes, the fuck they
Every
They
have.
don't
day.
kill. They don't.
Every
Ain't
day.
nobody. That
Fuck
ain't
you
the
mean?
I'm
Where
talking
you
about.
at? Where
This
you
what
at?
I'm saying.
Every
is,
day.
Where you
What
at?
I'm saying.
Every
is-
day.
Don't tell no
Hey,
lies.
fuck
Every
that.
day.
Hey,
Okay,
the gang
Missouri
ain't
need
the
to quit
only one
getting
out there
high,
killing.
dude.
They too busy killing each other. These motherfuckers ain't worried about killing no fucking policemen.
They gonna
The
kill
The policeman
whoever
is
in
killing
their way,
them.
What
fam.
city you
Come on
in?
now.
The policeman killing
Come on,
them.
let's
What
just
city
keep
you
it.
in?
Tell me
now
what-
you being
Killing
racist.
Tell me what
police
police.
do.
Tell me
It
what
ain't no-
police you know they got knocked because he was goddamn.
know these
just
Cause
hanging
I
out
don't
in
know
the
niggas.
motherfucking
I
hood.
I don't know
niggas, so
cops.
I don't know them either.
That's
I don't
what
know
I'm
they
saying. It ain't normal. It's not normal. You
It's
ain't
not
seeing
normal.
niggas knocking police like that. It's not fucking
But
normal.
it's
It's not normal, but it happens.
But it happens.
It do happen, but it's not normal. You can't sit here and talk like this shit happen on a daily basis.
It
It
don't,
don't.
but it happens. So you can't say
just
that
said it
they
don't
ain't
happen.
doing it.
No, I ain't saying it. You know the fucking shit happens, B. Come on. But it's not a
confirm
prevalent.
or deny.
What is more prevalent?
That shit happens.
What is more prevalent? The police knocking a nigga or the nigga knocking the police?
The nigga being knocked by the police, of course.
Okay then.
Of course.
Say it ain't nothing. That's all I'm saying.
And that's why they
That's
have.
all I'm fucking
And
that's the reason why they got the association.
What do you know most?
Too.
Which one you know most? The nigga knocking the police or the police
But
knocking
fam,
the nigga?
That's why they got the association to keep the white
What is
man
it stopping?
to help this shit.
What is it
To help
stopping?
fix the shit that's
it's working.
a lot of shit
Thank
ain't
you.
working.
What is it stopping?
So you saying let it go?
It's America.
It's stopping.
Who do we hire? A white
Fuck
police?
that.
America.
Fuck America.
We
What
didn't
the
hire
fuck is
nobody.
the
They
black shit
hired
stop?
us. We didn't hire
Okay.
shit.
Why do we hire a black police chief?
Y'all know we
did have a
niggas been
black
running
police
on
chief.
expired
Not
tip tags for the
anymore.
past
We've had-
5 years.
we've
What
had
do you mean? What is
multiple-
it stopping?
I hate niggas who keep trying
We've
to
had
use racism as
multiple
a reason.
police chiefs.
Why the fuck?
Well, I don't got nothing to do with that
It's
because I ain't no
over.
nigga. And
It's
racism
over.
is
You
not
are a
over.
nigga.
I'm not a nigga.
You
I'm
a
Regina.
nigga.
You a nigga,
You a
motherfucker.
flagged out nigga.
You
Because
a
when you go to
nigga.
work every day,
You a
you
nigga.
said the white people look at you as a nigga. They treat
I am
you
not
like
a nigga.
You a nigga.
I'm Regina. Well, you motherfucker, you just
Yeah,
said
you are a
racism
nigga.
don't exist.
You a nigga.
So you the only one
It
sitting
don't
up and
exist.
Say
I
you a
say,
nigga.
You just said the
Nigga.
shit
I
was
just
over,
said-
and they
I
not
just
stop
said
us
if you
from
still-
doing nothing.
if you
He
still
said
letting the
shit
shit
was
stop
over.
you.
You said the shit was over, and white
Gina.
people don't stop you for doing nothing.
Is they stopping you?
You
That's
can't
what
do what you
racism is.
gotta
Racism-
Is
do.
they stopping you?
They causing a whole lot of problems
Well,
for
they
me.
stopping your ass. That mean you
They
better find a
causing
different
problems.
way.
They not stopping me.
What
They
that
That's
causing
what
mean you
problems.
do?
racism is. Though racism
Fail,
is designed
stop it.
to
What that
slow
mean
you
you
down
need
and
to do,
stop
I
you.
thought you
Gina?
was smarter than that. Stop.
What you need to do,
You
Gina?
embarrassing yourself.
If you gonna sit around let motherfuckers treat you like shit,
I
what
ain't
they
gonna
say
let nobody
about
treat
you?
me like- I ain't gonna let no motherfucker treat me like shit. So you already know
I'm
that.
not going to no job where I feel like motherfuckers is double teaming me, talking bad about and trying to get
And
me out there, motherfucker.
When you ain't been in
What
the
they
when
say
you ain't
about
been
you
in the
if you
corporate world,
accepting
you
the
gonna say
fucking
all that.
abuse?
I'm not on
I don't know.
shit.
I'm an HR bitch, so
I ain't gonna accept shit.
I'll call HR in a
If you waking up, look,
What did you say
look,
to me?
if you waking up,
What
look,
I'm doing.
if you waking up every
Karen
day,
and Becky on a bitch. I
if
swear
you
to God.
waking up every day going to see Karen and Becky talking bad about your ass and doing you bad, and you ain't accepting that shit, that says a lot about you.
Hell, I don't work with Karen and Becky.
I don't accept
At my job, it
You
is
gotta make it make sense to Big Phil,
Shaquita
that's all
and
he's saying.
Catherine that
Make
are
it make sense to
niggas.
Big
You know what I'm
Phil.
saying? I don't know.
Make it make sense to Big Phil.
And
Because
when we
Big Phil
call
not finna go work with no
it's
motherfuckers that's trying to get him
Rakiki
fucked
and
up.
shit from India.
I'm
I don't
sorry,
know.
B.
She say,
I
I'm
swear to God.
sorry, B.
I work with all
makes sense.
niggas. I don't
Man,
know.
You making it seem a little too transparent.
Man,
Sometimes
make it
you
make
don't-
sense.
like-
Sometimes you don't know you're on your way out.
Make it shit.
They got their-
No, fuck that. Not if they keep bringing it to your ass.
Shit.
If they keep bringing it to your
motherfuckers
ass, something is going on.
Hey, look.
motherfuckers who sit somewhere and don't go to the
one thing
corporate
I've
world
learned,
can say
where
what they
there's
want to
smoke,
say.
this might be a little bit of fire going on around this motherfucker.
Hey, well, I'm gonna tell you how they got
The
my
corporate
ass.
world
I'm
don't
just
run
saying.
like that. The corporate
I'm
world
just
don't
saying.
run
They
like
got
that.
me.
If you don't own
They
you don't
just
own
waited
it,
for
you gonna do
slow down,
something.
Just lay me off.
Well, yeah, they do niggas like that all the time.
But then,
You the
know
last
how
man on
they
totem
go,
pole.
my old coworker hit me up like, oh no, it wasn't
That's
just a
racist.
layoff, nigga. They was talking all shit.
He need to quit getting high.
Racism can be any motherfucker getting laid off if you the lowest on the totem
he
pole.
just said that's racism. You said stop saying that they ain't holding you down, but then you just said, well, the white
That's
people,
what this man
if
just
the
said.
white people treat
What
you
this
so
man
bad,
just
how
said.
you deal with
Gina,
it?
what this man just said ain't say nothing about no racism.
He did.
He just said he feel like
He just said it was
like it
He
was
just said that.
racism.
Didn't he just say
Who
that?
else got laid off? You was the only one?
Bro, I wasn't the lowest on the totem pole.
I'm talking about, was you the only one that got laid off?
Yes.
You the only one that got laid off the whole job?
You didn't get laid
Well,
off. You got fired.
fired, man. You the only one. I would have said, I would have tried to
sorry
say,
to be the one to
but
tell
you the
you.
only one that got laid
No,
off.
he
Nigga,
said
that's not
they
like you the only one that got
he
fired.
said that.
Wait,
He said
They
that.
literally waited.
He
they
said that.
waited till it got slow. They needed me. All
Of
the way
course,
up
that's
until-
what
That's what they
do.
do every day. That ain't got
That's
nothing to
what
do with no
they do.
racism.
That's why you get fired at the end of the day.
That ain't got
instead of the
nothing to do with
beginning. Yes,
racism.
they want you to do all the work that they want you to do for them.
That ain't got
and
nothing to do with
then they
racism,
get
bro.
rid of you. Yes.
That ain't got. That's called business.
Yes.
That's called saving money.
I have been the bitch
The same
to
way.
fire motherfuckers
The same
at
way. If you got some
3:45.
kids,
I mean-
your kid only gonna have to go to school for 4 days out the week. Now you know why? They trying to save fucking money. They broke.
Is it more hours though?
Niggas is broke. The schools are broke.
I mean, they can send my babies home. I don't
I'm
give a
talking
fuck.
about if you got kids, your kids only finna be going to school
When
4
my
days out the
babies
week.
went back to school after being
all about-
homeschooled from
it's all
me,
about business,
they
B.
were up
That's
double
what it's about.
letters
I'm
in they
sorry.
motherfucking
That's what it's
shit.
about, B.
Okay, my kids got better being home with me, homeschooling them.
I ain't mad at you.
They are
Shit.
so advanced. Because that's all we did all day long
I
was
ain't mad
different
at you.
work and arts
Well,
and
don't you
crafts and all of that kind of shit. So y'all y'all can send my babies home. I don't give a fuck.
4 days out the week.
I work from home.
And you know why they sending your kids home 4 days out the week? Cause why? Because money rules the world. They trying to save money. That's what this shit's about.
I don't care.
I don't give a fuck. You can keep using racism all you want, buddy. It ain't no racism. This shit is about money.
If you a mama 24/7, you
this
don't
shit about
care.
saving money, buddy.
I do the shit anyway.
Real talk. This shit about saving money, buddy.
I feel racist again.
Real talk. No. What's
So
racist
you know when you
is
being
you
racist.
being a St. Louis City police, and you only make $40,000.
Oh shit, y'all got him
And you
right.
make $40,000
He done dropped his
every
Kool-Aid.
day.
He never
That's
drops
racist.
that. Oh shit.
Sir, you wasting shit all the way over
That's
here.
racist.
I know what'll solve it.
You a police
Hold
and you
on.
making 40,000 a year. That's racist.
Hold on, what they need to do
All
is-
of them make it red,
That's
black,
what-
green,
that's
Chinese. That ain't racist.
Now you call that racist, then.
That's
The
financialist. Motherfucker.
solution is we should play black
Come
cops
all the way
more
over
than
here
white
and
cops.
you
Fuck
waste
no.
shit
Straight
all
up.
over
Why
me.
not?
We should pay them all the same because that bullet
Right.
Hey.
bullet don't care what color you
If
are.
I'm
So
getting paid
right.
I don't
more,
give
I'll
a
be
fuck
more
about
I agree
all
with
that.
you on that,
Me,
sis.
as far as what they
No
make,
faking.
I don't give a fuck.
Yes.
A bullet, whatever they going to save a motherfucker for, and they get killed.
You should.
That shit don't
It
matter
don't
what
matter.
color you are.
It sure the fuck don't.
I'm not that type of person.
I don't give a fuck about
you know
no
what I'm saying?
racism.
As
That shit
black
ain't-
as
You don't
I
think
can't
that
use
love,
that
solve the
excuse for me.
problem?
No,
You
fuck
don't
no.
think- okay, so let's say you
that
get
just have more
so
crooked
let's
niggas
say
out
you
there
get-
because
Like
we
a
make more
motherfucker.
money and then find another way to make more money.
No, that's your alderman. That's not a cop, okay?
Yeah, shit.
But,
I know plenty of. No.
Well, do we need to bring their names
hold on.
up?
So
Do we need
let's
to bring
say-
their names
let's say
up?
let's say you got a $5,000 raise at your job. Would you not work a little harder?
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
What he
I
say?
So
I
you
work hard already for my job.
My boy say,
And I just got a
he say our biggest
promotion.
problem is niggas talk too much. We
Hell
don't
yeah.
stick together. It doesn't take much for a nigga to double cross one another. If you are offering a nigga
fuck
another,
does this have to do with a black association?
That ain't-
Because he the one keeps saying racism. He
Stay
keeps
on
saying
fire.
racism.
Stay on
He keeps
track,
saying
nigga. We
racism.
ain't even talking about that
Racism
shit.
He keeps saying racism.
I don't trust no nigga, so whoever that is, tell me I don't trust
You
niggas.
just said racism.
I wouldn't trust that nigga.
You just is
I'm a racist. I tell
You
niggas.
racist. You
I'm the
said
biggest-
racism don't
Boy,
exist.
what did I tell you? I didn't say racist don't exist. It exists, but if you use that shit as an excuse for where you been in life, you fucked up.
According to the
You
definition
fucked up.
of racism,
I am a racist.
He couldn't be a racist.
I'm sorry.
Because the definition of a racist
I'm sorry.
is someone who has power and can,
There you go.
control power
There you go.
according to
That's
race.
like
and
niggas
And that's
so
a
he
mother-
couldn't.
And that's
I
But-
don't like niggas neither.
And that's
Now,
a
what?
But-
motherfucker.
Nah,
That
This
is the
is
biggest
a
problem
prejudice.
in
Prejudice.
in
I don't like niggas neither.
Black
now.
America. That's what it is.
I don't like niggas neither.
The
now,
biggest
what?
I don't
problem
like
in
them
Black
either.
Shit, the
America
fuck?
is
I don't
that
like them
simple
either.
fact
Nah,
right
what?
there. That black people don't trust
Shit, the
black
fuck?
people.
Don't.
We don't shop
Why
for
should
real
I?
under black shit.
Why should
we
I?
don't trust them. They this, whatever.
Because they
That's what he
always
just
do.
said.
Black
Black
people
people.
Because they doing always some
You
fuck
were,
shit.
you were slavery driven.
Fly
to
out.
not give a fuck
Not
about
give a
another
fuck.
nigga.
Nigga,
Okay?
shit, fuck
This
it.
shit is historical. This shit is
the
heretic.
moment
This
they
shit is
ended the- the moment
always.
they
That's
ended
the light
segregation, we went
skin,
to
dark
Walmart.
skin.
Shit.
That's all of that. I had a
racist
light skinned
place.
great grandmama that didn't like the light skinned kids. Bitch, what's wrong with you? You know what I'm saying? The dark skinned kids were God. But the light-skinned kids, we wasn't shit. We wasn't trustworthy. You know what I'm saying? This shit is in the black community. In the 80s, my sister was treated like shit. She used to be called all kind of shit. And me, because I was a little bit lighter, I was treated so
Not
much
good.
better.
Because back in
you
the
know
day-
what I'm saying? My hair was
That's
better
still-
than
I was,
hers. You know what I'm saying? All
sold
of that
bricks.
shit. This is niggerdom.
Midget.
It's more of
Imagine
this
being
shit
a fat
than it is
black nigga.
racism from a white
Imagine
person.
being
You
a
gonna
fat
get
black
hated
nigga.
on here
Because
before you
racism
get
makes sense,
hated
though.
on there.
Imagine
How
being a
about
fat
that?
black
It
nigga.
didn't
Right,
affect
right.
you, though.
Imagine
Real
because
talk.
it didn't
It
affect
didn't
you.
affect you though because racism don't affect Big Phil though.
See, racism ain't affect me.
All right,
You know what?
then.
It ain't never affected me.
There
And I
you
grew up,
go.
and I grew up in motherfucking Winsville, motherfucking Missouri. St. George County. I ain't using
Just
that
because it
shit
didn't
as no
affect
motherfucking
you,
excuse.
just because it
Right,
didn't affect
that's
you
right.
don't mean it don't
Right.
exist.
This shit is happening. This shit is
But
everywhere.
you said it didn't exist.
You just said it
I ain't
affect
never
you.
said this
You
shit
said
didn't
it 5
exist.
times. We all said her.
Gina, I just told you if you using racism for where you at in life, you fucking losing. You're slow. Don't sit there and do that shit,
And
B.
then you said
Don't
this
try
shit
to
don't
show in
even
front of your
exist.
cast
It's
of characters
2023.
over there. Make
You
it make
just said
sense.
that shit don't even exist no more. It's 2023.
Nigga, it don't. If you still
you
looking
just
at
said it again.
if you still using racism as your excuse for where you at in life, you fucking losing. Nah.
So if you in corporate
What?
America,
Do I need to
if
say
you-
it
If you in
again?
corporate America and she just
Do I
tells
need
you
to
what
say it
racism
again?
is, somebody that's in power and you
Oh,
working
it
under
definitely-
these
it
people,
definitely
and they're doing
is in
stuff to
corporate
keep
America.
you from going up. Racism
It's
exists.
definitely.
Nigga, everybody knows that. Get your own where they can't stop you.
Everybody can't get their own. Stop.
Well, you gonna play? You gonna make?
If
So you gonna do
everybody
that
got
because everybody
their own,
can't get their own?
If everybody got their
Why
own, you
everybody
wouldn't
can't
have
get
no
their own?
bosses. If everybody got their own, then who the fuck gonna work for you?
Who's the?
If everybody get their own. then nobody would have nobody working.
So
for
I
them.
don't give a fuck. If everybody want to be
don't make
bosses in the
sense.
world, be a fucking
So
boss.
if you gonna be a boss,
I ain't trying to tell them
that's
motherfuckers
just
to work for no motherfucking
That's
body.
just like
I'm sorry.
That's just like if you got a restaurant.
I'm sorry, Gina. I'm not trying to tell them motherfuckers to go work for no motherfucking body.
Who the fuck on?
If you can be your own boss, you can be your own boss.
I can go out here and get my restaurant. I can run my restaurant, but I can't cook all the food, serve all the people, do the go out there and do the shopping, all of that. I can't clean. You can't do everything by yourself.
Of course.
Everybody need workers.
Didn't I just hear you say you gotta be a boss?
I say if every motherfucking body a boss, then who gonna be the worker?
Well, who the fuck working now?
And not everybody has the intelligence to be a boss.
Hey, everybody ain't working
Make
now.
it make sense.
Nobody
You
wants
wanna
to
make
work.
stuff
Everybody
make
not
sense.
working.
They got
Don't
too
no
many
motherfucker wanna
chiefs
work
and
now.
not enough Indians,
That's not
nigga.
but
There
that's
you go.
not logical.
There you
You
go.
can have a billion business.
There you
but if
go.
your business
Thank you,
need other
sis. You
people
just
to run it,
you
you're
just
not gonna
called
be
it
able
up
to do
down.
it.
You just called it.
So
Everybody want to be the fucking chief, B.
But they can't.
But you just said
Ain't no
be
motherfucker
it.
want to work.
You just said be.
So
be
why
your
the fuck
boss.
is your profession need people by the bundles? Why the police need people by the bundles?
Cause of a lot of it is cause of
Politics.
bullshit and
Ain't no
politics
politics.
and
These
racism.
motherfuckers ain't paying no money.
And racism.
That's what it is.
And racism.
The white people getting paid the same as you.
It's more than racism.
Stop using racism as a
In
fucking
my
excuse,
field-
B.
saying that
in
because
my
you-
Stop
field,
using racism as a
there
fucking
is
excuse, B.
racism
Stop saying
and
it, don't
sexism.
say
Real
it,
talk,
don't
B.
say it.
Stop
In
using
my
racism
field-
as an
Because you
excuse,
said it
B.
don't exist.
Because
Stop
you-
using racism as an
It's more
excuse,
than
B.
exists.
exists,
In my
bruh.
field,
Hell.
there is racism
Racist.
and sexism.
We know it's motherfucking
Because
racism.
as a
Everybody knows
black
racism.
female
What the fuck?
in information
No
security,
duh.
You know
you
what? I'm
are
done listening to you.
Hell.
so,
I
you
gotta
know what I'm saying? Me, I am abnormal.
No,
it is
duh.
other women, but it ain't
Hell.
black women. It's other women of color, but it ain't black women. You know what I'm saying? So we are looked at as unicorns in my field. You know what I'm saying? So there is definitely sexism, racism,
So,
motherfucking
Man, we
all
know
kind
all
of shit.
that. We
That
know
shit is
all
normal.
that, sis.
So, but you gonna say if it's happening
This
to me,
nigga,
if it's
this
happening
nigga
to
called
you,
me
you can't hold
every
it
day,
down.
complaining about some white people at her job doing her dirtball bad.
And I went to the supervisors, and I'm going further, didn't I?
Not-
But
Well,
you
you
said
gotta
ain't no
do something
racism going
about
on
it.
that they
Yeah,
trying to
what's the
hold me
result?
down.
What do you tell me?
I am holding the HR, but he's saying
That's what I'm
what I'm
saying.
But you
I'm
gonna sit
saying
here and
the
say
same
I'm just saying,
But you just
B.
said if I'm blaming them for holding me down. I'm a motherfucking teacher. I can't own the school, motherfucker.
I'm just
so
saying,
I'm gonna
B.
stay.
Why can't
in
you
the-
start
I don't
your
wanna
own
own the
school?
Start
I
your
don't
own
want to
school.
own the
Start
school.
your own school.
And even if I own the school, I'm gonna need some motherfucking teachers.
Well, but
so
they don't
stop
go
saying
harm me.
that everybody's gonna be a boss.
Everybody don't want to be a boss. Everybody don't want to work.
You said
Everybody
want
wanna be boss.
The shit from going,
Bricks
that
just
everybody
said.
needs to be a boss.
Bricks
He
just
didn't
said.
say in order to keep the shit from going, everybody be a motherfucking boss.
Same page.
Everybody cannot be a motherfucking
Bricks,
boss.
we
but
know
you
that.
not have
Gina,
no workers.
ain't no motherfucker want to work.
All right, so what's the
Stop it.
Ain't nobody trying to work no more is what we saying.
So we had
Hell.
so we had 3 aldermen.
Goodness gracious.
We had 3 aldermen, the president of aldermen, and
Oh my fucking goodness.
trying to give us an opportunity,
God
and they
damn,
fucked
give
up.
me
They
a
fuck it
drink.
up. Every
So
time.
what is the answer to
Every time.
to this? Can we put black people in power?
Hell no. Now would. No. 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 Hell no. Because in my 46 years, niggas fuck up every time you put them in power.
Hey, we should have you
Every
work.
time. Every time.
Shit, and the white one's fucking up too. So
Oh,
what
let's talk
difference
about.
it make?
They've been
Ain't we
fucking
finna
up
talk
for
about one
centuries.
now?
Yes.
That's 'cause
Did we
that's
just
the-
lock? Did we just lock
That's
up
the
3
same
niggas
shit- that's
that
the
thought they
same
was
shit
Martin
they
Luther
do,
King?
though.
And we had 2 of them on my show.
Me.
You a nigga.
Boyd,
I am a
Jeffrey
nigga,
Boyd, he was
and
on
I'll
our
be the
show.
first one to tell you I'm a nigga. So I ain't got nothing to hide.
But the thing
I sold dope. I did it all.
But you said don't
I'm
put
the right
niggas in
nigga for
power
the
'cause they
job.
gonna fuck up.
I'm the right
What
nigga
make
for
you
the
a different
job.
nigga than the rest of the niggas?
I'm the
But
right
this
nigga for the
ain't-
job.
This ain't a corruption
Hell,
in
stop
the
it.
politics.
Stop
It's
it,
not
Phil.
a black
I'm the right nigga for the
thing.
job.
That's a
It's
green
not.
thing.
It's a
No,
green
thing.
thing. All of them do it.
Yes.
Yeah, only the black
They
ones
didn't
got caught
call
because
Asians,
but
white,
that's why they got a
motherfucking
black
friends.
caucus and a regular
All
caucus to
of them
make sure
do
they
it.
all get either
Checks and balances.
right. Yeah.
It's just, it's not niggerdom. It's just
Dumb.
humordom.
Dumb.
You know what I'm saying? These niggas all
Dumb.
do the same shit.
Dumb.
These niggas ain't special
Dumb.
because they black. No, they all do the shit.
Right.
They just figured it out and then didn't figure it out because they didn't watch their ass. But it's motherfuckers that are white, black, Chinese,
That's been
Japanese
doing it
that
forever.
do it and watch their
Hey,
ass. Hello?
Hey.
Fuck you mean? This
Hey.
ain't no nigga shit. This is just normal shit.
Normal shit.
So who's our new?
Hey, them niggas got caught.
Right, the workers
They got. Well, it was just.
Them niggas got caught.
It was a sting. That's when they called all 4 of them. They had an FBI informant.
Like a
so these
motherfucker.
niggas was trying to use
Federal.
the COVID money.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? To do whatever they did. I don't know if it was bitches. I don't
Boy,
know
you
what
already know what
cocaine,
it
whatever
is.
it is. You know what
You
I'm saying?
already know what it is.
Yeah,
sis.
whatever.
Stop
Well, they
it.
were skimming off.
They were skimming off the top of
Then
the
everybody
COVID money
that
because
you know
we
all
got that
these motherfuckers
$4.5 billion. And thank y'all for paying my shit.
But they still can't fix the potholes.
You dumb
Thank
motherfuckers
you.
don't know how to
But
stick
this
together
was-
like
Put the
they
speed bumps up,
stick together.
though.
But
You
Right,
wasn't
yeah,
making
but
money.
the money
White
was
folks
to
don't give a
keep
fuck if they hate your
renters
guts.
and
They gonna work
homeowners
together
from
and get
losing
their money.
their
You can't do it
homes
'cause we
and
wanna
shit, right?
outshine each other.
These
We
niggas
want my
taking off the
neighbor to
top
say, oh,
Yeah,
she
yeah.
got this, she got that,
and
they
get
got
caught
that.
by
And
an
the co-
FBI
They don't wanna see
informant.
each other raised.
He turned them in,
They
right?
want you to envy them, and then when you envy them, why they envying me, bitch? Because you walking around want me to envy you. Oh, look at my
So
diamonds.
what's
Look
the
at this, look
solution?
at-
What's the
I got this,
solution
you
to the
don't.
problem? Do we need everything separate, or do we try to bring everything together?
It's checks and balances. That's what the fuck it have to be. Nobody should have total control over this,
Thank
and
you.
this. That's the whole purpose of the Constitution. The 3 different motherfucking areas of the government and all of that shit is supposed to be checks and
Where the
balances.
government
Everybody should
supposed
have
to
somebody
be.
checking on what the fuck they doing.
And what is it going on?
They not checking.
Like, thank you.
FBI informants like, yeah, I
Thank
know
you.
I was shaking it
And
with
what
the
is
bitches
going
with them,
on?
but let me tell you what they did.
And you got niggas walking around here thinking they Martin Luther King.
They couldn't think they was Martin Luther King because he wasn't a politician.
Hey, I just say
He
they
was a
thought-
reverend.
And we didn't learn about
Hey.
his bitches till
Hey.
about 30 years
Hey,
after he died, motherfucker.
Exactly.
Sorry.
So these niggas, I think these niggas on TV every year, all through the year. Well, we're gonna do this for the north side, and we're gonna do this is for the south side,
gonna
and
do shit.
for the west side.
And ain't no
Not
different than
down
the white
south.
one. And ain't no different than the white
Not
one.
down
And it ain't no
south.
different than the white one
All
saying
the
they
way
was
the
gonna do
whole
it.
motherfucking time.
They was doing
These
what all the other
niggas goddamn me
politicians
doing
do.
what niggas on the street be doing.
Nah, they was doing what every other politician do.
Well,
All
see.
these motherfuckers do
Well,
the
they
same,
all
no matter
do.
what color they
But
are.
they got
doing the
caught.
same thing.
They got caught.
Because one of y'all told on them.
Hey, shit, who? That didn't like
One
one
of
of
y'all
y'all.
niggas.
FBI
There you go. An FBI informant, not no
they had
nigga on the street. They set their ass up.
So they had
And you so naive. They set them up because that who they are and they was in power. That's the same shit all the other ones do. That's why they thought they was gonna get away with it.
They can't set you up unless they know you've been doing something you ain't. There you go,
I say the
sis.
same shit
So
everybody
they-
There you
was
go,
doing.
sis.
Never said it
They
was right.
told on them.
Never
There you
said it
go.
was right.
These niggas been doing this fake phony shit. Their ass just got
Everybody
caught.
been
So
doing
they
it.
had a great opportunity.
So they was
Everybody
just
don't get
dumb,
caught,
and they get, and that's what they get.
Yeah,
Yes.
it is.
And that's what they get.
That
I
is.
had a great opportunity.
That's what the fuck they
and
get. I'm
fucked
not
it up.
knocking
Me in office. Shit, I'll fix everything.
Why the fuck you
I'll
just
fix
said
all the potholes.
make me the
I'll go
fucking
myself and
alderman?
smooth them out.
And when y'all
I
get in
can
there,
be the fucking
and when y'all
alderman.
get in there, they gonna tell
Niggas
y'all.
I can be the alderman. I'm a
He the
nigga.
biggest nigga.
I'm the biggest nigga.
And you
But
ain't-
one
and
thing
you
you
not
gonna know
gonna be in
about
charge.
me, it's gonna be transparent. I ain't got shit to hide. Goddamn me.
That's
it's
what
gonna
they
be
said.
transparent.
That's what
they
they
said.
said. So why we gonna trust you?
Hey.
You don't trust niggas. Why would you trust you niggas?
Shit,
This
you don't
shit.
got to. That's the thing.
That's the point I'm
You ain't
saying.
got to trust me.
So why we not
Actions speak
listening
louder
to you?
than words. Actions speak louder than words.
show me
I
straight.
can speak a
That's
lot
what
of
they
shit.
said.
I can speak a lot
That's
of shit
what
to
they
you.
said.
But unless my actions
That's
show
what they
it,
said.
it's a different story.
That's what they said.
I could have separate said, I'm going to drop 17 albums. And
That album ain't got
actually
shit to do
do
with
it.
cleaning up.
I gotta talk about it.
That
If
shit
I'ma
ain't got
talk about
nothing
it,
to do
you
with
gotta
doing
it.
something for somebody else,
Talk is
nigga.
cheap,
You
B.
doing that for yourself.
Talk is cheap, B.
It ain't got shit to do
If
with
I was in
somebody else.
politics and I want to do that, that's what I'd be
you
like.
doing
Let me
shit
get
for
that shit,
yourself.
B.
Just like
Don't
everybody
fight.
do stuff
Let me
for
get that
themselves.
shit, B.
Just don't make no
Hell.
importance when you are in politics, because this nigga got caught on tape. This nigga, he couldn't
Yeah,
say
dog.
shit in court. They got recordings of his dumb ass. Nigga. Even
tell
the
me- tell me
motherfucking
it wouldn't
mom
matter.
know
You
to
still
go
would've said it
outside
wasn't
and
you.
walk in the
He the
park,
best- yeah,
nigga.
he-
Check a
he
nigga.
politician line.
You just
Pat him, pat him
talking.
It wasn't me.
That's
You
so
wearing a white bro?
dumb.
It wasn't me.
Damn real politicians are liars. I'd be lying like a motherfucker.
They lie every day.
Damn real.
How many politicians?
It's all about who you can get to
see
believe.
Say what they're gonna do
Yes.
when they're gonna get in office,
Yes,
and
yes,
then none of
yes.
the things that they say they're gonna do when
Yes.
they get in office.
So we don't-
That's why
That ain't got shit to do with no racism.
Obama's platform, if y'all notice, his first
That ain't got
platform
nothing to do with racism.
wasn't what he
I'm
was
sorry,
doing.
V.
It was what was it? Believe,
Hope.
change. It was
Change.
change, right? You know what I'm
Change
saying?
what?
He never said, "I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do
gonna
this."
change.
But it was a nigga running, so all the niggas and all the other niggas
then
that
wanna go
believe
blame it
in
on him.
niggas, you know what I'm saying, were behind him. But he never said, "I'm gonna do this," and he didn't do shit.
They ain't do shit. Cause
Then
niggas,
the next
he
one
talking.
was Hope. You know what I'm saying? He
Talk.
was like, I know I didn't do shit these 4 years, but hope I will next.
Hey.
And he never
Oh, God.
said what he was going to do other than the
So was
Affirmative
he
Care
not-
Act, because that was plain Jane enough that everybody needed that, right?
Yeah.
That's all he did. You can't tell a motherfucker you gonna do some shit because you don't know what the fuck you gonna do when you get in.
We got talkers. You got two different people in this world, talkers
So
and
he had
doers.
the opportunity. So you think he was
Flat out.
He was not allowed to do what he wanted to do.
Fuck no.
I ain't none of them
They
totally
put him
allowed
there.
to
You
do
know
what they
why?
want to do.
You know why Obama
Well,
ended up
police-
president?
You know the presidents ain't. They don't
Obama
run.
ended up president
Thank you,
because we
B.
had the worst
Shit.
president ever before him. Who
Which
had
one? George
Junior?
Bush.
George
What
Bush
you
too.
say, Jay?
Okay.
Okay, who
Okay.
had us in a war we wasn't even supposed to be in. There wasn't
'Cause he
even
was
the
a dumb
niggas that
motherfucker.
bombed us.
Like a motherfucker.
He took us back over there for his daddy and that oil.
He
You
wanted
know what I'm
to
saying?
run a revenge.
Everybody
And
hated
he
him.
stole their
Everybody
gold.
hated
He stole
America.
their gold.
He
So
wanted a
what does
revenge.
America do? Put a nigga with a shiny
a revenge
smile
like a
before
motherfucker.
America to get people not to bomb us
Hell
anymore.
nah.
Okay, that's the only
So
reason.
you think that's why he's
They
was a
wanted
fa- he
to
was a
seem
face.
like they gave a fuck,
The motherfuckers ain't give a fuck.
and they didn't.
Didn't give a fuck.
South Africa did that too with
Flat
Mandela.
out. Flat out. Got him murked.
You put the nigga that you
Got
had
him murked.
locked up for 25 years,
And
that
you got
everybody
it-
know as the president, to make America, to make the world think that you're a different entity.
And they not.
That's why Obama was here, and then Obama didn't do shit.
Like a
The nigga
motherfucker.
didn't help niggas in no simple
get out of
way.
nothing. Didn't get
if
out of nothing.
anything, more niggas have died
Yes.
since he was
Hold
the
on.
president
Yep.
than ever.
He helped
Every
all the
time.
gays.
He
He
most
did,
definitely
yeah.
did. He
I
most
go in
definitely
any
did.
bathroom I want now.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
facts.
Man, women, and other.
Yeah.
I mean, any bathroom I want now. I mean, here I can feel like this today, feel like that tomorrow.
You
Shit.
know what I'm saying? That's what Obama was there for. He wasn't there because
For
of
bathroom.
our plight, of our. He would, if he had been dark skinned, you never would have ever heard from the nigga. Ask Jesse Jackson.
Yeah. Well,
Because
basically,
his mama was a white woman, they felt safe.
I don't give a fuck about no pro.
His daddy was from Africa. His daddy wasn't really a nigga.
His
That
daddy,
motherfucker
His daddy wasn't a nigga.
his daddy people wasn't
I'm
beat.
sorry.
They wasn't
His
hurt.
daddy people were not
He was an army
slaves.
brat, right?
Who?
That's why he was
Who,
no.
Obama?
No, his mama met him in college, got pregnant, and that nigga went back and never came back.
Who, Obama?
Obama only met his daddy like one time when he went over there and spent some time. I read the book.
So it was a hit and a
And
quit.
his daddy died before.
It was a hit and it quit it.
It was a college fling.
Oh, okay.
She got pregnant, but he had to go back to Africa.
okay.
And he went back, and that nigga saw him 1 or 2 times
that
before
was
he
it.
died. He don't even know his people in Africa.
Oh, hell.
Because he was raised in
Yeah, he
Hawaii
African and
by
Hawaiian.
his mama people. He don't know them niggas.
Man, so I don't think there is a solution.
He ain't no
huh?
nigga.
This is gonna be an ongoing problem. Like,
Nigga.
It ain't no
I don't
Ain't
know
no
what-
It's
racism.
America.
Ain't no racism. No, none of that shit never leaving, B.
we can't have them separate.
It's never leaving, B.
Yes, it will. You know
It's
why
never
it's
leaving,
leaving
man.
fail? Because
This shit ain't never leaving,
let me tell you,
man.
the population
This
of
shit ain't never
leaving.
biracial
I'm sorry, that shit
people
ain't never
will
leaving. You
grow
gotta
so
deal with it,
much
B.
that
You
it
gotta
won't
deal
even
with it.
exist anymore. Everybody is mixed with every
Yeah,
fucking
they is.
thing.
Yeah, it is.
I remember Collinsville. When we got over in Collinsville, Illinois in the 80s, we was niggas, motherfuckers threw shit out. You go over there right
still
now,
is a nigga.
everybody biracial.
It's
You know why we ain't?
still a nigga,
because
though.
they kids.
Yeah, okay.
Kids.
Okay, thank you. That
Or
make more
niggas
sense.
too now.
There you go.
You ain't no
There
nigga
you
over there
go.
no more.
There you go.
You my nephew.
I'm glad you broke that down like that.
And it's not Collinsville.
Because if it
it's
wasn't
Collinsville
for that,
Heights. It's
if
more
it wasn't
classy
for that,
now.
if it wasn't for
Cahokia
that,
Heights.
you will still be a nigga.
That's why racism
No fake
will
it,
run
B.
out in America, because it's going to become a point here in
I
America
don't think
where
it ever- I don't
think it's ever
everybody
running
is
out,
mixed
sis.
with everything.
I don't think it's ever running out,
Your
sis.
kids mixed with everything,
Yeah. Well, I mean,
so your kids are not white.
Well, I didn't do that with purpose.
And your
I'll
kids'
smash
kids-
anything. I don't
Yeah.
care. I don't care what color they are. It's all pink on the inside.
It's all pink on the inside. There you go.
Right.
I'm done
There
with
you
the
go.
conversation. But your kids, being if
Two
your
hands
kids
salute,
around us so much,
everybody.
you may end up with black grandkids.
Well, that's not my. I mean, that's not
But
my
that's
problem.
America.
I've never been.
You don't bring kids
grew up
That's
everywhere.
in
what
the
I'm
city.
saying.
I grew up in the city, so that's why.
That's
I'm talking about
America.
is it-
There's different kinds
When we
of
had
people.
kids, do we really sit and think about racism?
I don't
Fuck
have any.
no.
I don't have
Think
any
about
white
racism.
friends.
Some
we
people
have
do, but
kids.
racists do.
You know-
Racists do not want their
teach their
kids
kids that.
to fuck with
Yeah, well,
anybody.
of course. Yeah.
Right.
And
Shit
they
is taught.
teach,
But
and they
they
teach their
do.
children.
They're
Shit is
taught
taught.
that. They're
They're taught.
taught.
Most Ku Klux Klan kids
Taught.
have black motherfucking kids.
They both do. And I ain't mad at you. And I ain't mad at you,
they ain't
sis.
allowed to come
I
over.
ain't mad at you, sis. They about do. No faking on that. But this shit ain't never going nowhere.
America will come to
Shit
a
ain't never
place
going
where
nowhere. You gotta
racism
stop,
won't, because you can't be racism.
taught.
I know.
Racism's taught. They
I seen a
teach people
story
that shit.
about a woman who used to be a Ku Klux Klan.
Mm-hmm.
Her daughter died, so she ended up having to raise her black grandkids and shit.
She had to sneak out the Ku Klux Klan?
Nah, I bet you that bitch wasn't Ku Klux Klan no more.
Okay.
That's what America is becoming.
It already
It's
became
the
that shit.
dream, bitch.
But it's still gonna be racist. Racism ain't going nowhere, sis.
It may.
That shit ain't never going nowhere.
It's something America started.
I just tell
so
people.
why can't we
I
get
just
rid
tell
of it?
people if you're using that shit.
There was Irish slaves. There was European
But
slaves.
Man, I'm sorry.
1300s.
That was according to where you live. So it was this, but race, as far as black and white, the first thing that you read about race, black and white, is from America and history books. I'm telling
American
you.
history, not world
we're in
history.
America.
World
America
history.
started the race of slaves.
No, it
slaves
didn't.
used
No,
to
it
be
didn't.
anybody you was
Who
fighting,
you think
whether they
started?
were black, Chinese, Japanese, you would take them in as
Racism
slaves.
has been
It
going
didn't
on.
matter.
No, race-
In America, only one race was taken in as slaves.
Not true.
That
No,
started
that's false.
everything.
That's
Read
false.
it.
That's
Read
false.
it.
Not true.
Indians couldn't be slaves. Them bitches died off
They
from
was here.
all of the
They got
diseases that
killed.
the white people
They got killed.
So
That's worse than
they
a
were like,
slave.
fuck them. We'll go to Africa and bring them. What? No, who else was slaves here in America?
We're gonna let
Tell me
We're
one
gonna
race
let
that
them
was.
take us and bring us
America
together.
did not start.
Irish.
You do whatever you
Irish
want
were
to do.
indentured servants.
No.
They worked for a certain amount of time and then they were let the fuck go.
You have Native Americans and
Native
not
Americans
just-
were not slaves. They were pushed over here.
How about
They
the
were not good
Israels?
slaves, so they came and got us. Because all of the diseases, we beat through that
Hold on,
shit.
Brick.
All of that
Hold
shit.
on, Brick.
You better read that
Hold
shit.
on,
I
Brick.
got degrees in that shit.
Well,
Trust
hold on,
me,
Brick.
I ain't
Hold on.
lying.
So what you saying?
America
so what you
didn't
say, the
start till
motherfucker?
the
So you say?
1780s.
You come and get the
1776.
original when you want the best.
Chinese slaves.
No, that's it.
There was Chinese
What
They
the
were
fuck?
indentured
Hold on, sis.
servants.
Hold
They
on,
were let
sis.
go after a
What
certain
the
amount of
fuck?
time
Once
after
they-
their debt was paid.
And once they outgrew their
Once
use.
again, sis, what it's about? Money.
Of course.
Money. Shit ain't got nothing to do with no fucking race.
America
Shit's money.
is the newest country
Shit's about
out
money,
of the
baby.
whole world. There's
That's why
been
you gotta let
countries
go.
that-
You wasn't
Still,
getting let
it
go
is
because
the
you was
country
race
that
niggas.
started-
They saving money.
That started race-based
Racism
slavery.
ain't got nothing to do
It's
with
the
that,
country
babe.
that started a lot
I'm
of
sorry,
shit that you
babe.
don't think about.
Racism ain't got nothing to do with
Read
it.
up.
I
I
don't
really
save
don't
money,
think so.
babe.
I'm gonna ask-
I'm sorry, babe.
One
This shit was in
country
the Bible.
started slavery.
It wasn't race-based. It was my enemy
Oh,
becomes
Iran, Iraq.
my slave.
No, we ain't gonna believe that shit.
I'm not. That's not slavery. I'm
That's
talking
brutal.
about
Siri don't-
race.
Siri don't know every motherfucking thing. That bitch don't know everything.
That's
was
not
the
what I'm
Mesopotamian
saying.
That bitch don't know
and
everything.
Sumerian
Was
it in America?
civilization.
It's
Iran,
still,
Iraq.
it
Was it
still
in America?
wasn't
She said
race-based.
race-based in America.
Race-based slavery started in America, in North America, South America, and Central America.
Say Central America.
It was not race-based. It was my enemy in Africa. If I fought you and you lost, you were my
History-
slave.
Oh, own your ass, huh?
Slavery was widespread. The ancient world, Europe, Asia, Middle
That's not
East,
what
and
I'm
not what
Africa.
she said.
Slavery has always been a thing, but it still was who I was fighting. No matter who I was fighting.
Enslaved their own people.
They enslaved their own people. Race-based, only nigga-based slavery started in America.
The birthplace of slavery is Sumeria.
That's still not what she said.
Who gives a fuck about
Let's
racism?
stop it.
It's not gonna stop Big Phil. So I don't give two fucks.
Not war-based.
And I'm gonna keep on saying it. Ain't no
My
racism gonna
people
stop Big
from
Phil.
Nigeria, I know Nigerians had
we gotta hear what
slaves. We the
Rita's
ones
gotta say
sold
about that.
most of
I
these
ain't-
niggas into slavery.
Hey,
I think Rita's a
I don't give a
racist.
fuck about no racism. It ain't gonna stop Big Phil. I know what racism. I lived it up close and personal. I know what it is. It ain't gonna stop
You know
Big
what
Phil.
slavery is? It's a joke.
I know what a 5-year with a
of the day.
75-year backup time at 16 years old is.
It's the joke of the day.
That's a joke.
It's the joke of the day.
Police.
It's a joke of the day.
That's what
Slavery.
racists do.
It's a joke of the day.
That's what I got.
Police.
At 15, 16 years old, at 75 years back, I'm time for black folks. So if I'm not using them as excuse where I'm at, can't nobody use them.
I mean, that's why you got in jail, right?
It's a joke of the day.
The only reason why your ass got away because that black cop, that motherfucking black association where they in our fighting saying don't do my people like this.
What no niggas up there?
As police, we can't. Police,
boy, George
cannot have our
George and Demi the one that paid the money to get me off that shit. Ain't no fucking goddamn meat shit, no black shit. Get the fuck out of here with that shit.
It's the laws. They still couldn't have got you out without the law. It's the law.
It's a joke of the day.
No faking.
It's the law.
What the fuck you mean?
They still couldn't have got you out without the law.
Who?
It's the law that got you out.
Who the law that got me out? What are you talking about, B?
If it wasn't legal to get you out and they knew how to do it, then you would have still been in there. If it wasn't a legal way to get you off, you'll still be there.
All right.
Go with the joke is.
All right. So what's the difference between kinky and perverted?
That bitch don't know the difference.
Kinky is when you tickle your girlfriend with a feather. Perverted is when you use the whole bird.
I remember that.
He's a chicken. It's a chicken. It's a chicken with a chicken. It's the joke of the day. It's the joke of the
That's
day.
pretty nasty though.
He's the whole chicken.
I don't know if that's kinky or just nasty.
No, you better not bring no.
We're gonna take a little break. We'll be right back. We got Who Bet in the building. This is Kicking Company.
All day long.
We went on a commercial.
That's right. Don't let racism stop y'all from getting where y'all need.
Cause I'm turned up. Cause I'm turned up. Cause I'm turned up. Cause I'm turned up. Cause I'm turned. Smoke the green is allowed. Cause I'm turned up. Loud packs in the back. Cause I'm turned up. Getting money, hell yeah. Cause I'm turned up. Fuck your feelings cause I'm wild. Cause I'm turned up. Keep a nigga sprung wild. Cause I'm turned up. Keep a nigga dumb wild. Cause I'm turned up. Keep it coming out wild. Cause I'm turned up. Fuck the things up with me cause they see I'm hella turned up. Give me brain, put my name on $1 million things. Keep a girl hot, keep a chick turned up. On the red carpet like I made this bitch. Red hot, falling like spaghetti in this bitch. My boo, he whispered in my ear, say he wanna make a movie with his camera. I told him go ahead, pull it out, flip me open, you can feel me while you're hitting it from the back. And keep it in the corner pocket like an 8-ball. Everybody with me, ball, start hella hard. Making power moves, girl got big toys. And the silence of the calm down, all the noise. I'm vibing, groovy, baby. Winning over here smell like money, baby. Ooh, I'm a sweetie, so don't harm me, baby. Cause I got something with me like an army, baby. The pretty face make you think you see a halo. Now I let you know you see a goon. I'm flyer than a bird, and you know I got the juice. I'm so turned, they can feel it on the moon. Smoke the green is allowed. Cause I'm turned up. Loud packs in the back. Cause I'm turned up. Getting money, hell yeah. Cause I'm turned up. Fuck your feelings cause I'm wild. Cause I'm turned up. Keep a nigga sprung wild. Cause I'm turned up. Keep a nigga dumb wild. Cause I'm turned up. Keep it coming out wild. Cause I'm turned up. Cause I'm coming out of wild. Hold up, I be turned up all the way. You can't hold me down. You can't hold me down. Hold up, I be turned up all the way. You can't hold me down. You can't hold me down. Nigga turn up. I ride through the city with the dope ass. My crew here be the biggest in the coldest. All my girls hella curvy and we flying. Sitting pretty with the goods and we know it. I thank the Lord for my shine cause I'm stunned. I keep it stitched while you think the 100. I'm turned up like the eye on the oven. I hit the bird, everybody eating. You see the crown on me? I'm born with that. Try to take it from me, you can't have that. I stand tall on it, I 10 toes that. And know you mad though? Well you can be that. So we winning over here, we eating over here. Got the things sitting pretty. Everybody rolling with me cause we rolling through my city. Got my cup and we fill it up with ribbon. Everything better when you live extraordinary. I return to the max, I be turned up. Every time you see me, know that I deliver cause I'm turned to the max.
play wherever the fuck they want. My city, my music, nigga.
This gon' be buzzing any day. They show no love, that don't mean we don't get paid. We can hurt or we can hustle out our day. That's what I told my cousin. That's what I told my cousin. Some niggas thugging every day. Just cause they shoot, that don't mean that it's your day. We can hustle, we can sit and don't get paid. That's what I told my cousin. This gon' be buzzing any day. Just cause they hate, that don't mean we don't get paid. We can hurt or we can hustle while they fade. That's what I told my cousin. That's what I told my cousin. Some niggas thugging every day. Just cause they shoot, that don't mean that it's your day. We can hustle, we can sit and don't get paid. That's what I told my cousin. This gon' be buzzing any day. They show no love, that don't mean we don't get paid. We can hurt or we can hustle till it's late. That's what I told my cousin. That's what I told my cousin. As soon as I wake up, I thank my maker for the things that I pray for and the things that I pay for. This eggs and bacon, big butt with an A cup. Give it a smack, then straight to the paper. This shit I can't make up. After I mess up her makeup, I'll be cruising through the city, doing everything I think of. Better take advantage, make it where they can't stand it. Just keep on flipping, just keep on landing. Just keep it candid, this shit simply automatic. Rub no shoulders, then no static. Everybody great, don't make me go batshit. Can't go backwards, fuck a mattress. Make shit happen, and don't be capping. This gon' be buzzing any day. They show no love, that don't mean we don't get paid. We can hurt or we can hustle out our day. That's what I told my cousin. That's what I told my cousin. Some niggas thugging every day. Just cause they shoot, that don't mean that it's your day. We can hustle, we can sit and don't get paid. That's what I told my cousin.
This ain't a race, but keep up on pace. The stock and the cash and the crypto we chase. Get it today, ain't no time for wasting time, cause we know the time ain't gon' wait. Get you a girl, take her on dates, hang with the fam, go to the lake, go to Momo house and fix her estate. Get a plane ticket, leave out of state. Watch your back anytime, any place. We eat, give God the grace. In the streets, ain't no time to play. Say if you wanna. Wrong step, you a goner.
But I told my cousin. This gon' be buzzing any day. They show no love, that don't mean we don't get paid. We can hurt or we can hustle till it's late. That's what I told my cousin. That's what I told my cousin. I've been alright, been up all night. Got my pole fight and my dog bite, dog bite, dog bite, dog bite. I be singing that new style blue.
and now you're losing it. Think about pulling up just to stun on them. Think about stripper hoes and throwing ones on them. Think I might leave the lot with this new coupe. Think I might disappear, ain't ghost on you. And I won't tell you no lie. Hope you don't get lost in the high tide. And these bitches could never. They changing seasons like the weather. Everybody wanna be toxic. Everybody wanna be fake. Everybody wanna talk nonsense. Everybody act the same way. Everybody wanna be toxic. Everybody wanna be fake. Everybody wanna talk nonsense. Everybody act the same way. I can't fuck with you, you got too many faces. I can't fuck with you, your bitch is overrated. Everybody wanna be toxic. Everybody wanna be fake. Everybody wanna talk nonsense. Everybody act the same way.
Yeah. Number pretty girls making boss moves over here. Confident and pretty, yeah, I know it. Been working on my skin, so you know I'm really glowing. Oh yeah. Straight up to the top, and you know that. They don't put me out, just let the fire burn. Haters gonna hate until I'm asleep, but I don't plan on resting till I'm dead or I can't breathe, and that's big facts. Focus and determined, I don't get mad. So if it's not about the money, sis, get back. I need every dollar, every cent. I'm all about my coins, I stay alone, don't need no guest, I do it solo. Everything I do is on the low, low. But I see you when you lurking, yeah, I've been known. But I got dreams to see a million. Standing on the stage, accepting awards for all my winners. Shopping sprees in Paris, Gucci purses from Miami. All my dreams, they gotta happen. I'ma hustle till they happen, 4, 3, 2, I'm the one. Like DJ Khaled said, yeah, I got another one. And after this one, baby, I'ma write another one. Check my swag, cause I'm cute, and I got it out the mud. Takes a lot to move along, not too many in my corner, but it's cool, cause I'ma keep it going. Not involved in nothing basic, cause they lame and they lazy. Stack my paper, stay consistent, block out haters, count my digits. Confident and pretty, yeah, I know it. Been working on my skin, so you know I'm really glowing. Oh yeah, straight up to the top, and you know that. They don't put me out, just let the fire burn. I just need some bass and watch me eat. Give me any beat and I'ma snap on every beat, and you know that. Focus and determined, I don't get mad. So if it's not about the money, sis, get back. I need every dollar, every cent. I'm all about my coins, I stay alone, don't need no guess, I do it solo. Everything I do is on the low, low. But I see you when you checking, yeah, I've been on. Stay determined, must stay focused. Stay away from people fronting, cause they always doing nothing. Talking about what moves to make, but they not moving nothing. To be honest, 99% of people just be fronting. Fully devoted to my business, always think about my winnings. Don't you worry about my earnings, I'ma get it how I get it. All the days that I had nothing, you wasn't there, so why you fronting? You're not involved and now you can't get nothing. People watching what they saying, I don't hear them cause they hate me. Back up sis, I know you lazy, I'm the chicken, you fugazi. I'm not playing about this music, all my life I gotta do this. Watch me get it, I'ma do it. Confident and pretty, yeah, I know it. Been working on my skin, so you know I'm really glowing. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Straight up to the top, and you know that. They don't put me out, just let the fire burn. Haters gonna hate until I'm asleep, but I don't plan on resting till I'm dead or I can't breathe, and that's big facts. Focus and determined, I don't get mad. So if it's not about the money, sis, get back. I need every dollar, every cent. I'm all about my coins, I stay alone, don't need no guest, I do it solo. Everything I do is on the low, low. But I see you when you lurking, yeah, I've been known.
Like a boss, I've been walking in these hills dripping sauce. I gotta keep it stable, can't be getting lost. Cause I got haters and they love to see me fall. But I'm a boss, and every time you see me drip, just call it sauce. From my head down to my feet, just like a boss. Just like a boss. I swear I ain't never had shit. I made me on my own, it's time to get it rich. And I don't need no favors, they can't handle this. Cause I'm the next sensation.
I gotta keep it stable, can't be getting lost. Cause I got haters and they love to see me fall. But I'm a boss. And every time you see me drip, just call it sauce. From my head down to my feet, just like a boss. Just like a boss. And everything I am, my mama taught me. Focused on my dreams, but now they talk about me. I don't need no friends so they can talk about me. A notebook and a pen, bitch, let's talk about me. Only speak what's real if you gon' talk about me. And I don't need no lead, just get the fuck up off me. I'm trying to keep it classy, stay the fuck from around me. And I don't need no haters, like no paparazzi. Why they wanna hate on me? Out here throwing shade on me. They think they running game on me. Why they wanna play with me? Like why they wanna play with me? Like a ball, I've been walking in these hills, dripping souls. In these hills, I gotta keep it stable, can't be getting lost. Cause I got haters and they love to see me fall. But I'm a boss. And every time you see me drip, just call it sauce. From my head down to my feet, just like a boss. Just like a boss.
Shit, man. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, we always getting high. Me, duffel bag, Dutchy, Dan for the win. My cousin Snake, we just be getting high as a motherfucker. We just smoke a lot of weed. Got me engineer, Austin and that motherfucker, he smoke a lot of weed. This is what we do, though. Check me out.
Getting high, smoking weed, rolling down I-70, sitting high on some 30s with my homies getting low. Smoking weed, getting high, rolling down I-70, sitting high on some 30s with my homies getting low.
You probably smoking, but you ain't smoking on the shit that I be smoking. I'm on the magic carpet rolling. Don't you see how many blunts be rolling? Plus they swollen, looking like the front of a baseball bat. All girls sitting there looking like, goddamn, y'all motherfuckers gon' smoke all that. It's like you enter a fog wherever you enter my house. Can't see a damn thing, stumbling around when you feel around for the couch. I smoked the moon rock, took me to Pluto. Double back Dutchy, came through with tumor. Young TZ had that good purple. Man, you know I got a small circle. We're on 6'5", so I can smoke some of that good shit with Bo Elko. Me and my cousin Snake, we got like 20 blunts roll. And we finna roll down I-70 with my homies getting blow. Bumping that new ass, hollering at some hoes.
Getting high, smoking weed, rolling down I-70, sitting high on some 30s with my homies getting low. Smoking weed, getting high, rolling down I-70, sitting high on some 30s with my homies getting low.
Big smoke, yeah, I'm smoking big dope. I blew through the pound, had to hit J.O. for 6 more, and I stuff it till it's swole. It look like a Swiss roll. This right here's a big wood, I don't do no swishes, no. And I'm smoking expensive though, can't get this by the liquor store. You see them nuggets frosty like I put them out that winter snow. Eyeball like a pick and roll, I pick and roll. Please don't get too close, I ain't too thrilled to let this go. Gorilla Glue, that's my preference though. Got me feeling like an Eskimo. I hit the blunt and I'm extra frozen. Hit my chest like a stethoscope. And my white bro say trying to get stoned, but I forgot my bone. Pull out them papers, time to get blow. I had to grab a leaf and get gone.
Getting high, smoking weed, rolling down I-70, sitting high on some 30s with my homies getting low. Smoking weed, getting high, rolling down I-70, sitting high on some 30s with my homies getting low. So you said
sitting high on some 30s with my homies
getting blown.
Never had no problems with saying what I said. Talk that talk, cocktail hour, cocktail
But you
hour
just
on
told me
Mondays.
you was finna
It's
quit
more
cocktail hour.
Personable.
Anyway,
You
hey,
just
we're
said
back.
you was finna quit cocktail hour.
We got special guests who, but
keep that shit on it, B. Stop it, B. You just said you was finna quit.
I did say I'm probably gonna start my show at the end of the year.
Stop it, man. Stop it.
And I still might do it. If I move out of town, I can't do nothing but quit.
Gina, what do you want to?
Don't say Gina when this motherfucker keep on
what's
trying to
your
say all
question for our
my
guest?
information.
Gina,
Well, what's your question?
about
Ask
you?
the question, she.
Right. So basically, well, I was just asking the question and we wasn't on that.
She was gonna focus on her guest today.
No, I was asking, so how did you get started? Cause I mean, we was just having a conversation. You say you basically do everything except rap, so.
Pretty much. So I started out, I think I became Who Better back in 2010. I think it was 2010. I was making beats. I was in college.
Is this the origin, or how back could we go?
It was like 2010. I was in college. I was making beats, and niggas don't buy beats. Well, they definitely didn't buy beats in 2010.
They ain't buying them now.
So I thought that if I get on the radio, I can invite
What's
rappers
up,
up for interviews, play my beats during the segue, sell the beats, put the beats on the radio. I had a whole plan. But niggas don't buy beats.
They don't buy beats.
They want the free ones, huh?
Yeah, pretty much, yeah. YouTube was already out, so it wasn't shit to type in free YouTube beat and segue my ass.
Here we go again.
I had the show, inviting everybody on, and nobody wanted. It was kind of like the little red hen. Who wants to help me bake the cake? Did nobody want to fuck with it? And then eventually,
they don't want to make the cake. They just want to eat it.
Once again, Bricks, what you say? Everybody want to be the chief.
But nobody wants
Thank
to
you, B.
I
I'm
reached
sorry.
out to everybody, and pretty much, and then eventually,
I just be trying to make points.
We ain't talking about you.
2 or 3 episodes in, I think I broke my school streaming record for like it was a streaming platform, FM platform, but like streaming is worldwide. So I broke out streaming platform like every week. Like it went from 100 to 200, 3, 4. Like it just kept getting bigger and
this
bigger
was in
and bigger.
2010, you said?
2010, I think.
You started before I did then.
Yep.
Wow, okay. Damn,
I think 2010 or 11, I did an interview with Crazy Bone. Like once I did my first celebrity interview, it just kept getting bigger and bigger and shit.
Crazy Bone? I didn't even know. I known you forever. I didn't know all this about
We did Crazy Bone, we did Chingy, we did Nappy Roots, and then from there it was just like every week, like a new celebrity and shit. Porn stars. I did Boosie's daughter before she was gay. Not did her. Right? That's a special.
You did her.
Oh.
You did her.
Cause I had so many questions. What you did? Okay, go ahead. Yes.
Bricks, you was finna jump into it.
Damn right. Shit.
Yeah, Pimp C's mama right before I was her last interview before she died. Weird enough and shit. I ain't had no connection to that, by the way. So just a lot of cool ass shit. From there, you doing radio shit. Motherfuckers say, hey DJ,
ever.
Hey, DJ this party. So I became a DJ because motherfuckers wanted to pay me to play some music and shit.
And that was before internet radio.
That's back when the shit meant. That's back when it meant something.
That was.
So the motherfucker
That's
gonna
back
pay
when
you
it meant something.
$500 to host a
You
wedding.
gonna do that shit.
You gonna figure that
Damn
shit out?
do
real.
it, yes.
Damn real.
Yes.
Back in 2010 shit.
Is they doing that now?
You were ahead of your time.
I do
Brody,
weddings.
they're not doing it now.
Look, that's what I tell people.
They're not doing it now.
I DJ weddings.
They
And
do.
me,
DJs
I
and weddings
DJ
do get money.
Caucasian weddings and Indian weddings and African weddings.
The ones that's gonna pay their
So
money.
you say they have white weddings and black weddings separate, not like just weddings.
No,
in general?
the race of the people.
Right. Okay, family, we
that
got
was
the
a
black.
joke.
Africans are
we got the blacks, we got the
because
whites
they
over
pay
here.
like
they expect to
weigh.
pay a lot more, yeah.
And the music is so dope. You know what I'm saying? Like I played this African man's wedding. Him and they love Lionel Richie. So all night long,
All night
I
long.
played Lionel Richie songs and the Commodores and all of that kind of stuff. When I left, now they were always paying me like $400 to DJ. When
Now
I
that's
left,
a nice chunk. That's a nice amount of change right there. Yeah.
$500 tip.
Sis, that's a fucking nice amount of change just to get paid that much back then, though, B.
They gave me a $500 tip.
On a
Oh, you came out with
$400
$1,000.
tab.
900.
$1,000.
A $400 bill with a $500 tab.
I mean, those, and to me, weddings are the most special thing. You know what I'm saying? Everybody happy, except for the father who paid.
Or if you get
gotta spend
divorced,
all the money.
you get divorced, you look back on it and you're not happy anymore.
When all that money
And
back.
you gotta delete all that shit. I'm gonna delete
I
all my
love that, though,
photos.
that you DJ.
DJing I don't even think DJing is
We
what
got
it
who
was
better
back
in the
then.
building.
And it changed up happened dramatically.
I mean, shit.
So
if some people just stuck in their ways. You got your old school DJs that see if you ain't doing this, everything fucking changes and shit.
Yes, you got to adapt. You got to adapt.
Technology. I mean, it's more technology
Back then you had to carry crates. Now all you need now is a laptop.
Like a laptop.
You can DJ off your fucking phone if you put
got the shit. Yeah.
So does that discredit the DJ? That's what I know. People ask you, I'm gonna do radio. Oh, you're a DJ? Well, am I a DJ?
Nah, I mean, shit. I mean,
guess
anybody can be a DJ.
Music.
Yeah, if you playing anybody can be a DJ.
Original DJs, those actually have talent.
Yeah. Now there you
That's
go.
a physical DJ.
None of that is going on right now.
But not really. A disc jockey
just play
music.
Is from
so it's a difference
radio.
between them.
It's a difference.
It's a difference.
It's a difference between a radio disc jockey.
DJ in the night, like on the South Side, the white kids with EDM. My cousin, one of them. So now they doing all that word, the blending and all the
But see, that's a different kind of DJ.
It's totally different.
My friend's a
hip hop DJ. He mixes and does all of that kind of stuff. You know, mixes. But a radio DJ plays music on the radio.
Okay.
It's a difference.
I mean, I feel like a DJ is anybody that plays music on a platform to people.
Yeah, I feel the same way. I don't see the difference.
A platform
It's
like
a difference
live
because
event,
a DJ on the radio.
Only thing I see the difference, the ones that used to scratch.
But Phil, I was on the radio and I did a radio show, right? For years, for like 7 years.
Okay.
I don't scratch.
Just pressing.
I don't do none of that. But I was considered a DJ.
I must consider you a DJ, sis.
A motherfucker who, to me, a DJ in hip hop, you scratching shit, you mixing shit. You know what I'm saying? You got the
if
shit.
I walk in the club and I see this nigga up there playing some song, I'm gonna say that's a DJ.
I'm not a nigga.
Well, that's
I'm
what
just
we call
saying.
it a physical DJ. When you're actually pressing buttons.
Yeah, me, I'm not. I'm just.
So what's the difference? What are they doing today? What are they doing today?
I saw a YouTube video actually with someone pretending to press buttons, but they actually weren't. They caught them. But anyway, back to you. We got Hoopin in the building. What's your question?
Where are you from?
Where were you? Yeah.
I went to McClure.
So where are you
Where's
from?
all McClure's coming
I'm from Normandy.
You from Normandy, but you went to McClure.
I'm from that little cut of Normandy
that go to McClure, like Bermuda part.
But yep, right there.
What year you graduated?
McClure, Berkeley, or the real McClure?
Huh?
After you.
What year you graduated?
Damn!
After you.
I know you graduated after me because I graduated in 95.
Nigga, you started talking about the blacks and the whites earlier. It was way more
It was black people.
Way more black people
We
in my
took
time.
over that shit, I'm telling you. We took over that shit. When I got to Ferguson, when we bought our
I think McClure North had more niggas than y'all, didn't they?
Signs in our house and shit. That's how white it was.
McClure North had more niggas at they school then, didn't
Normandy.
More what?
We was like
McClure
the
North
third
had more black
family
people
on
at they
the
school,
street.
didn't they?
Yeah,
Like and now, shit, I think all the white people on the street either dead or they just held
see,
down
that's
for
what
their
it
life.
was.
Yep.
They kids sold the house or different
Or
shit
rented
when
out
we
for
first.
Section 8.
Yeah, when we first moved over there, it was like 3 black families on my block.
Same thing I just
And
said,
my
yep.
grandmama and them lived across the street, but my grandmama and them moved in up there in the 60s. They was the first black family to buy a house in Ferguson. So you know my mama and them experienced all of the racism, baby. Oh shit. I mean, she literally dropped out of high school because of the nigga word.
Boy, Ferguson was that deal back
That's
then.
why she ended up a Black Panther and hated them motherfuckers to the
Like a motherfucker.
God, baby.
That's
Baby.
what's up.
Boy, it was hell just making down Suburban.
Yeah.
So
you don't have to tell me
move
what year,
on.
but okay, I got you. All right.
So tell me a little bit about y'all though. So you did radio for 7 years.
Yeah, I was on a radio. I had a radio show on Saturdays for about 7 years. And,
Johnny don't want to be bothered with nobody.
You know,
She don't want to be bothered with nobody.
I'm hip hop, so I did all kind of stuff. Because when I was born in Kinlock, we had the talent shows.
All day long, Kinlock.
Showcases. So I've been rapping and break dancing and shit since I heard itching for a scratch.
We had big ass cardboards out on the streets, goddamn me, break dancing and shit like
everything.
that.
I mean, St. Louis was different for music at our time. I
All
talked
day.
to Dr. Jockenstein all the time. I was like 6 or 7 on the what's your name?
Everybody was saying that. Everybody was saying that shit back in the day. No
Baby,
fake.
and I was on that shit.
No fake.
So I've been in this shit a long time. For real.
I mean, because back then I feel like the difference between back then and now, music was a lot less accessible. You know, nowadays everywhere you look, check out my music. Inbox, check out my music. Shit, Instagram, check out my music. Your story check. It's like, damn. Like back then, you actually had to find
Saturated.
it. I had a studio. I was 16. I had my own studio and shit, and like recording grown ass niggas and shit. There wasn't no outlets. Like you had to grind it out. You had to usually pass out mixtapes. I made over $5 grand just selling all little mixtapes and shit.
Yeah.
So yeah, back then, but nowadays Like, it's so many, it's so much music, it's so much music everywhere. It's like supply and demand is more people making music.
Yeah.
We got ears for it right now.
Exactly.
That's exactly what it is.
So we honestly need less rappers. We need less singers. We
Damn
need more.
right.
No, you need more singers.
Everybody wants to
Even the
sing
the R&B
or
singers
rap.
want to be rappers.
But damn right, there's no lane for
I'm just
R&B
saying,
anymore.
sis. The R&B singers now want to be rappers, B.
Don't make me
I'm
talk
just
about that. You
saying.
know that's my pet peeve.
They want to be rappers,
There's no men.
It ain't no R.
telling
Kellys
you
and none of that no more.
Even R. Kelly was too
Ain't
far.
none of that
You
no more.
Not always want to be freaky shit. You might just want some love.
I'm just talking about
you know what I'm
motherfuckers that,
saying?
besides Chris Brown,
Even
ain't
Chris
too many
Brown,
people.
in the middle of
Ain't too
Chris
many people
Brown
just dropping.
crooning, this nigga will say
Yeah,
bitch. Nigga,
Yeah.
I am dry now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? At first you had me,
Yeah.
then you done said bitch. Nigga, you ain't even start fucking me to say bitch. You know what I'm saying? It's too
CBeezy, you
much.
heard Bree say this
You know
about
what
you,
I'm saying?
CBeezy.
R&B is
Hell
supposed
no.
to be sexy. It's supposed to be.
It
you
ain't
know
no
what I'm saying?
R. Kelly.
This shit is all raunchy and
It ain't
bullshit.
no R. Kelly.
Fuck R. Kelly.
It ain't no R. Kelly.
Fuck R. Kelly. R.
It
Kelly
ain't none of
wasn't-
that no more.
R. Kelly was fuck music. It ain't no sex music. No, I love you music. There's a difference.
So you gonna diss Kelly like that?
I don't fuck with Kelly.
You don't diss Kelly like that.
I ain't listen to Kelly
You gotta
since I
separate.
watched him
You gotta
piss on a
separate
little
Kelly
girl. Fuck
and
him.
the other shit, sis.
Kelly is
As
not.
a-
Kelly music
as an
still
artist-
was fuck music. And
As an
it's a
artist.
difference between love music. Even Jodeci was thug as a motherfucker, but they made love music.
Same as R. Kelly.
No, he didn't.
R.
He
Kelly
made
ain't make
sex
no-
music. Name one R. Kelly song that was about love and not sex.
Well, R. Kelly made all type of
When a
love
woman said
songs.
That ain't about love. That's him
Sis,
kissing a bitch
sis,
out
you
when
know
she
R.
gone.
Kelly made all
That
type of
ain't
love songs.
He didn't make love
Sis,
songs.
you know-
He made Sex Me Baby. He made Bump and Grind.
The love songs.
He made sex
Them
songs.
love songs.
That's not love song.
Yeah, that's what you doing.
A love song ain't that. A love song is Luther, is Freddie Jackson. A love song is shit
Well, I
like
mean,
that. That's a
You know
difference.
that Michael Jackson song, You Are Not Alone.
Exactly.
Yeah, he wrote that. Yeah, he get that. He wrote a song for
Sis, you know Kelly that deal,
for
B.
motherfucking
Sis,
High
don't do that.
Five, Unconditional Love. He
But
wrote
he didn't
that.
wanna sing it.
Sis,
That's
don't do
love.
that.
He didn't
Sis, don't
sing
do
it.
that.
It's the truth.
You know Kels did that shit,
No, he
B.
did not.
You know Kels did that
Name
shit,
one
B.
love song other
A
than the
whole
one
lot
to
of-
his mama.
It's a whole lot of motherfuckers. Too many.
He
got too
didn't
many
have
of them.
love songs. He
got too
had
many of them
fuck
motherfuckers.
songs.
I don't see the difference.
It's a difference.
I don't see the difference. I don't see the difference.
Okay, so what else we supposed to be asking? Because I ain't finna go there.
I don't see the difference, sis.
So what? Right. So
y'all
what
tell
exactly
me if
got
it's a
going on?
difference.
What you got going on? Cause yeah, I mean, are you getting ready to do any more shows? I mean, when we were speaking, you say you put on a lot of shows.
I just do trips right now. So we're doing a trip to Topeka next week. We're doing auditions and shit. So if anybody want to go, T-Rail used to be signed to Nelly, used to be signed to Boosie, R&B artist.
Yeah, I see T-Rail.
Yeah,
We
T-Rail.
yeah, I know
So
who he is.
he doing the auditions for his movie My Dog.
Okay.
On Topeka next week from about 2 to 9. So
That's
we
where you from,
driving
Kansas, ain't
Yep.
it? Yep.
So
Okay.
we driving out there and shit
Okay.
for the auditions and
Okay.
anybody that want to come.
Okay.
Of course, there's money involved because it costs to travel. Motherfuckers will call you, hey, how can I be a part of it? It costs damn, I didn't know it was going to, what the fuck?
How you thought you was gonna get there?
One thing I have to tell these niggas this. I'm sorry, B. But these artists don't want to spend no money, and the shit is about
And they
money.
stupid because you have to
I'm
invest
telling
in
you, if you
yourself.
ain't got no money, just get out this business, B, because you ain't got a chance.
So is everybody
Ain't nobody doing
auditioning
nothing
got to
for
be
free.
rappers?
I mean, this is for anybody. I'm
Okay,
trying to
I'm
segue
just-
out of rapping
for
shit,
acting.
and now like shit, models, rappers,
Okay.
anybody that want to act, anybody can be a part of this opportunity.
So okay, because I'm like, I know a lot of people in theater and all that, include myself, but I ain't trying to go there right now. But
Tune in Monday nights to find out about
Yes.
with the cock.
Yes.
Plug.
Yes. Cocktails.
I don't have
yeah.
a cock.
Cocktail hour, you know.
Plug, baby. Plug.
Right, keep plugging me, sir. But
Cocktail hour.
exactly like I was saying, if they was interested in, I mean, like you said, they wanna be an actor, a model, or whatever. So, is there anything out there saying what you guys looking for?
I mean, I got the flyer out there. I know they be looking for 3 or 4 different age groups. You need your headshot. If you want to get out there yourself, you got your headshots and shit. It's free. but it's still gonna cost you to get out there.
Yes.
And now you gotta drive
Ain't nothing
yourself.
free.
So now you gotta drive yourself. You gotta provide your headshots. My fee gonna cover
And tell them where it's at again, Brody.
Topeka, Kansas.
So that means you gotta spend some money. Even though it ain't nothing like what 6-7 hour ride. Ain't nothing but 6-7 hour ride.
Go online, get you a coupon code for a place to stay in Topeka.
Yeah.
Drive your
Go
together.
If you're serious about your craft.
If you're serious about your craft, it's not that
Exactly.
expensive. A fucking hotel in Topeka gonna be about $59.62. You know what I'm saying? It's not that, and it's not that much gas. It's Topeka. It's not Vegas. Therefore,
you gotta spend that money. You gotta spend
That's
that
what
money.
I say.
You consider yourself an
invest in
A&R?
yourself.
A&R?
Consider yourself an A&R.
To an extent, actually, I just A&R my first official record, but 3, 4.
Is that even a thing anymore?
I mean, anybody can be an A&R, so I got my first single now. I got an artist I manage out in Mississippi by the name of Spin City. He got a record with a guy from Pittsburgh. I brokered the deal with Empire, so now I got my first single, Say Who Better Presents. Spin City
Empire?
And the other guy. I don't even know the other guy's name. Shout out to the other guy.
Yeah.
But they just got a single with VIP.
It's better than us
Empire
bitching
shit,
it
so they
out.
got a major release and shit because of me.
That's what's up. Shit, that's what's up.
Good.
100 shit.
That's
good.
what's up.
So that's cool. How did you and I meet? I'm
deals
trying to
and
remember.
shit.
I've known you forever, but that's cool that you've been doing it longer than I have.
I think we met doing the first, before I did the first Midwest Best, I did the Midwest Fest, and I think that's why I met you when I met Styles.
Okay.
So shit, 'cause
That
I had
guy.
everybody come out. It was a free event. Everybody, I had artists from Ohio, Illinois, Tennessee. Had everybody come out. I came out and shit. And I think the following week we did the Young Bleed.
Oh, Young Bleed. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
That's my guy right there.
Yeah. Okay.
Bleed was he was underrated. No Limit, man.
Yeah,
he was
a
underrated.
character,
but he got his first album. It's one of the rawest albums ever. No fake.
As long as I've known you, it seemed like you've always been out working to help other people get along and everything. So that's cool. And that's
I'm evolving now because you try to help motherfuckers and shit. You don't really.
The right people. That's why you reached out to me. I said, "Click, let's do it." I mean, because that's why I've known you for so long. That was shit. That was
Can't help everybody, can you,
before.
bro?
So
I know you
I
can't.
started radio in 2014.
You talking to me?
So
I
2014.
know
So you've been
everything
doing it
about
longer
this
than me.
shit.
So I respect that. And you've been square. I mean, it's just hard to find genuine people like that.
I don't think I've never heard about my controversies. I'm pretty sure I got some shit that I ain't never heard about, but you got motherfuckers to change their number because they done fucked up. They got 4 or 5 Facebooks.
That's on them.
Because they done fucked up and shit. My number been the same since I was 17. One Facebook, one Instagram. You can Google my number. It's going to tell you everything about me and shit.
Like a motherfucker. That's what's up. That's what's up.
Yeah, that's how you become successful, and that's why we've reconnected too. It's
I appreciate that shit.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I know real people, and that's the bottom line. It's hard to find.
You got to take care of business, like shit, especially in a city like this. Like
it's cutthroat, man.
Yeah, you fucking
You're
motherfuckers
here or
over.
you're there.
You fucking motherfuckers over in St. Louis. You gonna have to change. You might have to change your career, your number.
That's why
It's
you
too
want them
small.
COVID masks.
It's too small. You and I got beef when I'm gonna see you with Johnny's haircut fucking place down the street or some shit.
That's why you need not to name drop around this motherfucker. Don't do no name droppings around this motherfucker. Cause a lot of problems.
I actually met somebody
Causes
at
a lot of problems.
Tweezy. Shout out Tweezy's Film Fest, by the way, last weekend.
Okay.
But he did good with that, and that's
looks like
another
it did
avenue.
good.
It's multimedia, radio, video, promotions. I mean, and that's the industry. It's a good industry to be in because it will always be there.
Always.
Everything, especially since everything's fucked up in the world around us. Let's sit back and have a laugh, have a drink, whatever, listen to some entertainment. I mean,
I done took a lot of orders out of town for their first time. I done took Smooth out of town for a couple times.
all right,
Shit.
Smooth. Ooh,
Couldn't hold his bladder. We had to go to the side of the road. He had to
smoking cigarettes.
Yeah, I went eat. I stopped eating cornflakes for about 3 weeks because I just knew what was going on with him and shit. So,
damn.
Oh, Smooth.
Smooth Beats been
You have
doing
a
it.
rebuttal?
He like, wait a minute.
Full of that
He
Miller
got
right
like 3
now.
Miller Beers.
This guy's got 3 Millers.
He got full of that Millers.
What you talking about, Pierre?
What you talking about,
we
Willis?
done did the road before. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we been on the road. I thought you was talking about when I fell asleep and
Nah.
then I woke up and I thought he was
A
swerving out the
kidnapper.
side of the road. He was Phil was going straight as hell, boy. I woke up out my sleep like, oh no,
That nigga was dreaming.
So did you smoke a cigarette?
I'm talking about the drinks. No, you had a lot of drinks during the trip. No,
Got
I'm
the
talking about
potty.
You had a lot of trips. Like, I don't want to try to
That's
take no
that Miller.
stops.
That Miller's.
Oh, he said he wasn't trying to take no stop from now.
Boy, he drinking that Miller's. He stopping all the way down the highway.
So that mean he making you take a little cup thing.
You gotta bring a joke.
Nah, we had to go outside. Like he pulled over. Like I said, he peed on the cornflakes, y'all. Shit. I'm Kellogg's to this day because I don't think what's going on with them cornflakes.
Smooth. You cannot be drinking beer when you riding out of town. You are not drinking no beer with me.
Not beer.
We're going to have to stop all the fucking time.
Drinking Miller
No, you can't drink no beer if you're riding out of town with Big Phil.
It's better than Miller Lite.
You're not drinking no beer if you're riding out of town with Big Phil.
Miller, no Budweiser, none of that.
Not going out of town, you're not. We'll be stopping all the way down the fucking highway.
Over and over
Pull
again.
over. I got to piss. Pull it over.
Over again.
Straight up.
Be like a woman after 10 years and shit.
I'm hollering. Bladder ain't no good.
That is a real on the road story. Everybody got an on the road story, but
Hell no.
So you can tell him real quick.
I had to piss a lot.
Tell him about the
piss a
minivan.
lot,
This
shit.
guy took me in a minivan down to Arkansas with 7 people smoking cigarettes.
Oh no, I wouldn't have been able to be in there.
Closed.
Oh no, I would have got out.
You still alive?
I would have been out by the time we left.
I ain't had shit. I was in the back of the van with Justin ass.
Dying.
Why the windows was closed?
The dude, like, nah, hold up.
It's
That wasn't my fault.
What's
Justin,
up, Jeremy?
I ain't
Two
gonna lie.
and salute, bro.
Justin was like, look, if y'all gonna be smoking cigarettes in here, y'all can turn this motherfucker around.
Right
I
now.
ain't getting in the back. I'm
Fuck no, I will.
No, I ain't finna sit in no car full of motherfucking cigarette smoke. I'm sorry on that one.
Justin was like,
I'm sorry on that one. I ain't sitting in no car full of cigarette smoke. I'm sorry, B.
So
Anyway, we
right,
got
back to it. So you said you have a trip coming up now.
Topeka next week. We'll
Topeka.
Topeka.
Right.
T-Rail's doing his auditions for My Dog, the movie.
T-Rail, is that the guy on Tracy's show?
Nah,
A different T-Rail.
Nah, T-Rail, real huge. What's the name? Who show?
Tracy?
Nah.
Okay, she's on at 4 o'clock.
No, you talking about. I know who the T-Rail
Nah.
you talking about. Nah, this ain't the T-Rail. You talking about this is. He used to be signed with Nelly and all
Signed
them.
with
But
Nelly.
yeah, but he from
About
Kansas.
yeah,
Yeah, big dog.
About
Yeah,
tall, yeah.
He don't be on. He don't. Yeah, I don't know.
Dude, my backup's backup got signed. by
We're
the
not doing that.
NHL.
Okay. So and what happened? So like he said, y'all could come out. Is it somewhere they can look on the internet for the information?
You got your own website?
I got bettersblock.com, BETABLOCK.com.
And they can
It's
find
the
out.
time, who better? Everything.
Who
Everything
better?
who better? WHO like who? BET like the channel, A like Alpha.
Okay.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
So this is his movie. He wrote the movie.
It's based off his So I forgot the whole. To make a long story short, his brother died, and from there, he just went harder.
Okay.
So ain't my story, so I don't know.
You don't want to tell it.
I don't know the whole thing, but
He telling his story. Shit, that's all that counts. And he involving people, so let's get that bread. Shit, no faking.
But he's going to his hometown to do all these things. So if you want to be a part of it, you have to travel to his hometown.
Don't use it's too expensive. I didn't got to fuck with motherfuckers in other states with $50. Fuck y'all. You can do that shit if you if you want to do that shit. You don't have an excuse.
That's why I told him just go.
It's Topeka, not California, bitch.
Hey, I don't give a fuck it was California. If it's something that you trying to do,
If
for real,
you
want to
do
there
it,
too.
fair. I'm telling
sorry,
you.
B.
I done been on bullshit
I'm
and
sorry,
got to
B.
motherfuckers
I'm
other
sorry.
cities on bullshit. You know what I'm saying?
sorry.
Wasn't even to try to have my dream or no shit. Just bullshit. And I done got there, motherfucker. Telling you shit.
I'm sorry, B.
If you want to do it, you want to do it.
You rappers out there,
And you
might
put
need to find you
you put in the work too to get it done.
producer as a best friend.
So that's another thing. Everybody wants shit overnight. Overnight celebrities.
Right.
Isn't that a twist of
Overnight
You
fame.
gotta shake a lot of hands. You gotta hear a lot of no's and shit.
But
You gotta
the
build
internet
relationships.
makes people think
Right.
that you
Right.
don't have instant success because it's instant gratification. So they think that all they gotta do is make a good video and all that shit. Most of that shit that go viral
think they're
for
gonna
real
make one
be
song.
old shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
song.
Shit that these people didn't put on the internet a long time ago.
One song.
And
And
somebody
now you
see it
just
and then
bringing
it
it
goes
up.
viral.
Do you think the industry now is watered down too much? Is it hard to find good talent? Because anybody can record a damn song in their basement these
Man,
days.
talent
It sucks.
It ain't
man.
even about talent. It's about what makes money and shit. So a nigga once said Yule and then sold 1 million ringtones.
motherfucker.
You might not think that's talent, but it was profitable.
It's all about profit if you
You like
talk about
Soldier
money.
Boy?
I would like to be his manager back in
His
2006.
bank?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Soulja Boy
Yeah, I mean,
started
right,
this
like-
internet
Soulja
shit for
Boy
you
still get
motherfuckers.
paid.
It's too
Make the
simple.
beats,
I
Still
don't
to
know.
this day, these
Soulja Boy
niggas, if you
stupid
look on
getting paid
TikTok,
still.
TikTok wasn't even out
Like
when
a
that nigga came
motherfucker.
out. They still make
Like a
videos
motherfucker.
of the motherfucking Superman to this day.
Man, she's
I
so
think
This
that's the
nigga
number
is
one
one
song
of the
on YouTube,
smartest
too.
niggas ever, cause he started
I'm finna
this
tell you what,
shit.
sis. It wouldn't have meant shit if he was broke right now. That little
know, he's
motherfucker
smart.
still
Well,
fuckers
he's
paid.
getting royalties depending if he read his contract.
No, it ain't no royalty.
Did he read his contract?
He's still making money.
He make money.
He making songs that still selling.
But-
He's still making beats for people like a motherfucker.
But
Dude,
even
stupid paid,
regardless of that, because he got here, when his song is used,
yes, a motherfucker. Yeah,
he still
all
make
day long.
These
Shit.
dudes that be on
All
TikTok
day.
making videos off his song, they still
like a
paying this
motherfucker, like a
nigga.
motherfucker. You gotta use that
This
because
nigga
this
ain't
shit.
gotta do shit.
You know why?
Because
Sis?
he
Who
started
made his
it.
beat? Who made his beat?
I don't give a fuck.
I'm finna tell you.
Was it who?
How you think he able to get everything? He make everything.
Who?
That nigga.
The nigga who made the beat?
No, I'm talking about his ass. You.
Yeah.
That
He
nigga do
make
everything.
all- he make
He
all
make his
the money.
own beats. He write everything.
And
That's
it
why
was
he get
at
all the
the
proceeds.
beginning of the
I
shit.
think he just said that shit.
No, he wrote that
He
shit.
just
He wrote
said
you.
that. Yeah.
No, that was a song. That was just in a song.
That was in his
yeah,
song.
that was just in the song.
I mean, he may have
Yeah.
wrote it.
No, he did write it.
You know you write. You know
You
you
better not
write
write
the
that
No,
down.
that's that
ad libs.
Mississippi.
Come
you know,
on
that's why
now.
some Mississippi talk
You
from where
write.
he at. You know
You
what I'm
write the
saying?
ad libs
Superman,
on that
that hoe
shit.
now, watch me, you. I want to
Yeah,
see that shit.
that
Let's
nigga
get
did
it
that.
out.
What do you think about what do you think about ghostwriters? Does that discredit the artist?
Yes.
Yeah.
Nah, not at all. I mean,
You ain't shit.
Shit like hell.
You ain't shit. I'm from old
Boy, you
school.
better not
Go ahead.
separate. Hey, Wayne, drinking
all
all
your
them
favorite
credit
rappers,
they
all
sell.
your favorite rappers got ghostwriters. It's just up to you to accept it.
I don't know about that one.
Exactly. It's just
So you saying somebody wrote for Pac?
I'm telling you that, nigga. When you was a child, they told you Santa Claus.
I'm just asking you a
gifts under the
question.
tree and you
I'm
accepted it.
asking you a
My
question.
favorite
Yes.
rapper,
You think
no,
somebody
he
wrote for
didn't.
Pac?
Nobody ghost wrote
You
for
think
Pac.
somebody wrote for Brad Jordan?
Nobody ghost wrote for Scarface.
Exactly. I'm
sir.
saying right now, Brody.
No, sir.
Didn't
This
nobody
is a
write
different
for? Didn't
time.
nobody write for Willie
Back
D?
when-
None of them
back
back in the day.
when
None of
we
them didn't have no
started in
fucking
hip-hop,
writers. Fuck
it
no.
wasn't
It wasn't no
ghostwriters like
ghost writers. You had to be
You know
you
what
a
I'm
right.
saying?
You had to be a writer.
You wrote that shit.
Like a motherfucker,
and
B.
Tupac was one
I'm
of them
sorry.
ones that most of his
Boy,
shit
Pac ain't let nobody
he
write for
made
him.
in the studio.
Boy, Pac ain't
And
never
when
let
he was
nobody
locked
write
up,
for
so He
him.
wrote a lot of songs in
And he's
jail
wrote,
too.
you know what I'm saying?
He wrote them all
Back
in jail.
in back.
Sis,
He
sis.
recorded like 2
Sis.
albums
And that's
in like
why
a
we
month.
feel that
Whoever
way.
came out and said they wrote a song for Pac.
Nobody.
Thank you.
He knew.
Whoever came out and said they wrote a song for Scarface.
Nobody.
Thank you.
That's what a ghostwriter is. They're not going.
No, they aren't. Why we know ghostwriters for Wayne and Drake and all them?
This is we're in a new era.
But
Fuck that.
Ghostwriting,
Fuck that.
Ghostwriting
that.
existed for certain artists
Like a
in our
motherfucker, B.
area, but it wasn't the artists that wanted to be real. Ghostwriting was for Lick Him. You know what I'm saying? Because Biggie ghostwriting.
Biggie wrote her shit.
Biggie had a ghostwriter.
No.
Yeah, he was not living that shit. He was in a.
Well, y'all think Biggie had a ghostwriter?
Biggie had a
He went to
ghostwriter.
a private
Man, y'all
school.
better stop. Y'all disrespectful now.
Biggie went
So
to
it's
a
like
private
it's like
school.
this is Christmas
Actually,
right now. Yeah.
Sick Sickly wrote Biggie.
He said it's
lyrics.
Christmas
This
right
is-
now.
this is
Surprise,
Christmas as an adult.
nigga. Say surprise.
Well, y'all
Christmas
still
as an
saying
adult.
Biggie had a ghostwriter. Y'all been hella disrespectful
He
now.
didn't live that life.
Boy,
bro.
stop. He didn't have to
lived
live it,
that
but
life.
that man didn't have no fucking ghostwriters, B.
I think he did, man.
Who?
He went to a private school.
Man, do you know?
What is going to a
private
private
school.
school when
Pac
you
went
live
to a
in the
private
hood,
school and
man?
shit.
My cousin went to a private
That
school,
don't mean
and you
shit,
know what
B.
he did?
Straight
Instead of
up.
us selling our blunts for $5 a piece in the hood, we could sell them at his school for 10.
Like a motherfucker.
Going to a private school didn't
Hold
mean
on, I got
shit.
a lot of
My
private
cousin was
school
hood as shit, and all he did was make a profit there because the white people would buy shit
Hey,
for
what
more.
you went to school for don't got
Bitch,
nothing to do with your
going to
later
a
life.
private school don't
That ain't got
mean
nothing to do
shit.
with what you doing later life. That ain't got shit to do with what you doing later life, B. All day long.
Well, you said
If you a rapper, and you don't write your own music,
clothes,
you ain't shit. And it goes for Wayne and Drake and everybody who have ghostwriters. They ain't
It
shit.
goes for everybody.
That goes for everybody who got ghostwriters. They ain't shit.
Everybody.
I'm sorry.
You think it's accepted?
That's just
I
because
guess.
hip hop,
Some people don't have the creativity.
original hip-hop was
And I
about
think
you.
After a while, theoretically, someone could run out of shit
So
to
you
say
shouldn't have nobody else
unless they
writing.
recycle old stuff.
If somebody presents, so if you in the label situation.
Who was supposed to be Biggie's ghostwriter?
Charlie Baltimore.
Then I can't tell you.
For one.
He didn't even meet that bitch till after he had his motherfucking
Bro, you really
hits.
thought, I thought you
Come
was
on
just
now.
playing. I thought he was just playing when he
tell
said
me
that.
a bitch who he met before he wrote
I
the
thought he was just playing when he said
motherfucking
that.
Junior Mafia album.
Thank you.
The whole motherfucking
Thank you,
album,
sis.
all his shit on there. He didn't even meet that bitch till years
You
later.
asked me a question. I just gave you an answer.
So maybe he ghostwrited the last shit because all his first shit he didn't even know her. So she couldn't have ghostwrited the real hits.
I didn't say she wrote for the nigga in 1991.
I don't show.
Man, boy, you
There's
put out a
nothing
big
that
boy.
says
You putting
that
it out there, boy. That's saying a lot.
He ghostwrited for motherfuckers.
He ghostwrited for a whole lot of people.
Absolutely. No, that's how it goes.
The
That's how
whole
it go.
Junior Mafia first
He
album
wrote
was
they
that
shit.
nigga. The cadence was even Biggie's motherfucking cadence. I don't know. I didn't appreciate the nigga till he died. I'm sorry. I was a Tupac bitch.
No, Biggie. I was Tupac. No, I was a Tupac nigga, but I was a Biggie nigga too.
But
I just know fire rappers, and he was a fire
I
rapper.
didn't appreciate
No faking.
him until he died. I swear to
I
God.
I feel what you saying
I
100%
swear
on
to
that.
God.
But I fuck with both of them.
I
because I appreciate fire
fat
rappers.
rolly eye nigga.
Yeah.
Because that nigga was tight.
Fat rolly
No, that's why I loved about him.
His song.
This nigga was
with
getting
Bone-
bad. He was getting bad bitches.
Look, his song with Bone
He was getting
is
bad
way
bitches.
better.
You like his better than
Tupac
Pop?
song with Bone.
I ain't gonna even argue that. I'm not gonna even argue with you on that because you know I will argue.
'Cause
I'm not gonna
he
even argue
changed
with you
up
on
his
that.
flow. Do y'all
Flat
get
out,
that?
and you
His
showed
flow
right.
was lazy
No,
and all
what he
that.
did, he
And
showed
this
Bone
nigga
I can rap
did
just
a
like
Bone
y'all.
flow.
He showed Bone I can rap just like y'all. Is what he did. That's all he did.
That shit.
He showed Bone I can switch it up too.
Your music.
That's why I'm not gonna goddamn me. That's why I'm not gonna argue with you, sis, because you spit some real shit right there.
And I'm
That's some
sorry,
100 shit.
'cause I was a
That's some
Tupac
100
bitch,
shit.
but I'm telling
No
you,
faking. No
that
faking.
nigga on that motherfucker.
He killed that shit.
He killed that shit.
Platinum song is more of a Platinum song. When I first heard that song, that motherfucker made me want to go out there and beat
To
up
shoot a
everybody.
bitch, you know, Tupac
Yes.
shit with some thugs.
Big and them shit had you want to get up like
To
yeah,
party.
yeah.
To straight
That was but that was
party.
Pac, and that was the difference between him and Pac though, because Pac was on that for real shit back then.
He could literally
Straight
switch
up.
his shit up
Like a motherfucker.
to sound like.
But Pac can do
another
the same
person.
thing now, sis.
Yeah.
That don't do that now,
No,
Pac.
but see, Pac
Yeah,
didn't
he
have
can do the
to
same
because
thing now.
Everybody would make themselves sound like
Pac
It
sure
was
did back
Tupac.
in the day.
So he
Sure
didn't
did.
have to do that. This
Yes.
was when Biggie was grinding
Like a
still.
motherfucker, like a motherfucker.
But that shit, when I listen, I'm gonna listen to that shit on the way home.
Just like everybody thought Dre was making all the beats. Dre wasn't making all the beats.
Dance. It was
Say
that
it
nigga
again.
dance.
Say it again.
That nigga dance.
Say it again.
Ghost
You
Production,
better
yeah.
know.
Say it again.
Ghost Production.
Everybody
They didn't talk
thought.
about
No, because what
Ghost
Dre would
Production
do,
documentary
he'll take the
last
beat and throw his little ting 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 and think he made the fucking.
All-
They take
that's
all
how
the
it goes
credit
right
for the
there.
beat.
Eyes on me.
Was
It's
Daz.
a Daz motherfucking
production.
production.
And why you think Dre fell out of my top greatest of all producers?
he'll never-
He fell out
He'll
because
never.
for one
He'll
thing,
never.
for that one thing, he took credit for a lot of beats that he didn't
I don't
do.
give a fuck about
That
none of
nigga
that.
didn't do them
That
beats.
nigga made.
That nigga didn't do them
That
beats, B.
nigga made Easy Does It.
That Chronic.
That nigga, wait. Before even that.
That Chronic.
All of the motherfucking
Daz
NWA
produced that Chronic
shit.
too.
But you gotta go back. This is Dre. He made all of the NWA shit. He produced all that.
It's
Wait.
not just what a production. I mean,
Wait.
it's not just about making the beat.
He's
it's
a
about,
sampler.
It's about all.
But
No,
he-
it's not even just about
he's a
that though.
producer.
You
He's a
gotta
sampler.
know what it is. You,
Sis,
so
he's
when
a
he put
sampler.
his slap on it, he knows the hit. It's like Puff Daddy. Puff Daddy don't do shit, but
make
certify the
samplers.
But
shit.
certified.
He's certified. Okay, well, nigga, hey, this,
Samplers.
We need to do this with it. We need to, we need to add
Suge
this.
Knight
this,
was the executive producer on all that. That nigga didn't know music. He knew running.
That's what Dr. Dre was
Sis.
for, though.
That's
Sis,
what I'm saying.
sis,
Yeah,
you could take a nigga beat and put a little something else to it and say it's your beat now.
Because of
That's
Dre.
what they do. That's what the majority of the
But
producers
it
were
don't
doing back in the
matter.
day.
The production that Dre
That's what Dre did.
But it
He's a
don't matter.
king
That shit
sampler.
was tight.
I know that, but it's not original from him. He used somebody else.
That was hip hop at the
I
time.
understand it, but
All
goddamn,
hip hop before that. The first song that they ever put on motherfucking
Who did
West used the disco beat,
I'm talking
nigga.
about who did me and you say they sampled the most? What was the funky?
Follow me the fuck
There
up.
you go.
George
Who
motherfucking
you think
Clinton.
Drake got majority of his fucking beats came from?
George
There you go.
motherfucking Clinton.
Boosie and all them. That's what beat. He's not a for. He. Who can I say? Who can I say? I'm gonna say Pharrell. That's Pharrell came out with all original fucking beats when he came out, B.
And if
that's
you
how
give,
that's how I judge producers, B.
Then you got to give it to Timbaland.
Timbaland too, yes.
Timbaland
day long.
Samples though.
Yeah, Timbaland use but Pharrell don't use samples like Timbaland and Dre do.
But part of the samples that he used is little bits and shit like that, right? Because he didn't have to really pay them. Dre.
That nigga Dre is a king sampler,
Dre would
B.
use
That nigga use
almost the whole song.
Yes.
I wanna fuck you.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
That's all. So how can you call him the greatest producer?
I didn't say he was the greatest. Did I say he was the greatest?
No, I'm just saying how you can say you get one of the best though.
Because look at from NWA.
I know, I know that.
NWA to Eazy-E to Snoop
you know,
Dogg,
I heard all that.
To Eminem, 50 Cent.
And now that I'm older, majority of them beats. No, he most did majority of them beats.
That's what makes him a great.
Whether this nigga made a single beat, he done discovered basically at least somebody in everybody's top 5, whether it be
like
Kendrick or
all day long.
At least one person.
Beats.
Yeah.
It's rather one person in anybody's top 5 in hip hop.
All day long.
He discovered Ice Cube. It wouldn't be no gangster rap. You wouldn't be talking about no bitches.
But when y'all
you wouldn't be riding no cars.
When y'all
you wouldn't be doing
talking,
none of that shit without Ice Cube. And that's why that nigga is the motherfucking GOAT. Fuck you niggas.
That nigga still
got me thinking I'm a gangster and I grew up in the suburbs of Ferguson.
That nigga sample.
It wouldn't be nobody talking about shit until Ice motherfucking Cube.
wrote everybody's shit except Ren.
Ren ain't no gangster. That nigga disappeared.
But I'm talking about he wrote everybody's shit except Ren.
I don't even know what that nigga looked like.
Ren was the only
89.
Ren was the only one he wasn't writing for.
Yeah.
Ren was the only one he wasn't writing for. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Cube and Ren was doing all the writing.
Kicking and company.
That's what they was doing.
But I'm saying, Dr.
After Cube
Dre
left, who you think did 100 miles of running and all that shit? After Cube left, MC Ren wrote all that shit.
Really?
Yeah, Ren wrote 100 miles of running.
I mean, it was only one good album after that.
Don't matter, just don't bite it.
It was only one good album after Cube left.
Slob on it.
That's that good shit.
That was my shit.
Ren can't write no music. Stop it,
He couldn't write for himself.
Ren can write. No, there you go. I agree with you.
Black, what was it? What did he call himself on that album? Because I bought the shit. And that shit was whack as fuck.
I two-hand salute you, sis. Don't too many women know no shit like that.
The Black Villain album, nigga.
I two-hand salute you.
That shit was whack as fuck.
I two-hand salute you on knowing that, B. No, thank you.
I'm telling you, I go back on this shit.
I two-hand salute you for knowing that, B. Real talk.
I go back on this shit. Can't nobody tell me shit about
You had to pay
rap.
attention to know. Because Ren could not write his own music. He could not write a whole album by himself.
I know. I bought the shit.
He couldn't do it.
The fucking tape,
when it
nigga.
came
You
to
owe me
writing for everybody else,
bitch.
and when it came to writing for everybody else, when it came to writing for everybody else, oh, he legendary.
I mean, yeah.
Legendary when it came to writing for everybody else. No faking. No that shit.
You can't take nothing from NWA.
No, most definitely not. Without them, we ain't got no rap.
Was the shit. We lived in Ferguson, right? So we went to Ferguson Middle. I was 12 years old. We risked getting in trouble. We walked all the way down to Sound Warehouse on Airport Road on West Florissant and Chambers. We supposed to be at school to buy 2 motherfucking
How you
tapes.
think NWA went platinum back in the day? How you think?
Because it wasn't no parental guidance.
No. Nope. See, nope. Say it again, Brody.
The rich white people.
White people supported them, B.
Damn right.
That's why they went.
White
wasn't no
people
rap
is
was
who
going
bought the
platinum back in them
King's
days.
jackets
It wasn't no
and
platinum.
the
Rap,
hats
the
and
best
all
you
that
did
shit.
in rap back in them days was gold.
Yep.
What's the go?
Yep, it was going gold.
Rap wasn't never intended to start going 10 times platinum like what
Nelly and
Pimp Juice. I ain't gonna even lie.
No,
Pimp Juice
who
broke
did it before Pimp Juice?
Who you talking about, P?
Motherfucking Tupac.
Oh, no.
All Eyes on Me went.
No, Pac ain't never got no diamond.
Yes, it did.
It took later.
No.
This nigga went diamond ASAP.
All Eyes on
Nelly,
Me went diamond.
He did. It took a while. It took a while.
Diamond.
This nigga Nelly went diamond ASAP.
No, it wasn't ASAP.
Yes, it was.
It took a while before he went. He went 6 and 7 platinum before he wrote the song.
Sis.
I
He
think what
didn't
he trying
go
to say
diamond
is
till
it's a lot quicker than
Lil Wayne just touched diamond on what's that song?
Didn't have social media either.
Lil Wayne just touched
social media
What
and went
song?
diamond within 2 years.
No, Millie. He just hit diamond on a milli, and that song came out 30 years ago.
Tupac went diamond within 2 years. A million did
I'm
not go
just
out
saying.
30 years ago.
I'm just saying. He just touched diamond. He just not touched
It was
diamond.
not
And that
30 years
song came
ago.
out a million. It came out 30 years
not 30
ago.
years ago, motherfucker.
I'm into my life. I'm done.
I'm just saying, sis. I'm just saying, we talking about Wayne's song just not going diamond after all these years, B. I'm just, you just never know. That's what I'm saying. This nigga, the song, the song went diamond, not the album. The song did.
Albums don't do that.
What's up, Cass? Yeah, albums don't do that no more.
Don't even.
That's why Pimp Juice.
Don't do that.
Say what you say about
He
Pimp
one of the
Juice.
greatest.
That's Pimp Juice.
He one of the greatest. I don't give a fuck.
That's Pimp Juice,
I don't
B.
give a fuck.
Hey, they tried to drive my guy because they say looking
You
back.
see that video?
Yeah,
You see
fuck
that
that.
video?
Pimp Juice that's enjoying
Where
his
he
life.
high as shit.
Yeah, he just high.
So
Mad? You niggas mad? No fake.
I'm high as shit right now.
So we
I
got
am too.
I guess albums versus singles, and then longer songs versus shorter songs.
I mean, it costs way. So it costs less to make an album in retrospect, but
Than a
you can
single?
do. Yeah.
Yeah. Come on, Brody. Stop it. Who the fuck got money go spend for 15 beats? Thank you.
On the consumer side.
Yes, a rapper got it. Without a beat, a rapper can't rap.
Here we go. As a consumer,
I'm just saying,
as a
B.
consumer, you motherfuckers don't make good enough music for an album anymore.
Like a motherfucker,
And I'm
B.
sorry to let you know
You're
that,
lucky to get a hit.
but back in the day, I used to start at the first song and play albums.
We call them Scotty
all
Pippen.
front to back.
We call them Scotty
the
Pippins.
way
Find those
Pop
things.
in and we call them pips. Pop in and plays. That's
So,
what we call pips.
You ain't gotta skip a
It
track.
We ain't
hasn't
gotta skip
been
a track.
any
No faking.
music like that since maybe the early 2000s.
Yes. Very, very
So
much
don't
so.
waste your money unless you have music that from 1 through 12,
Like a
13.
motherfucker.
And I listen to albums that
Like a
from
motherfucker.
1 to 44
Like a motherfucker.
were hits. You know what I'm saying?
Like a motherfucker.
Double CDs. So ain't no point in it no more because their music, they'll have 1 or 2 good songs and then everything else is some motherfucking trash.
But you know what? Who's showing them they ain't got no confidence in the record labels? Cause they not even putting no money behind the drop of you look like you got one hit in you. That's what they said. That's what they telling them. You look like you got one hit in you.
The music
I'm
that
gonna
they
put enough money
provide-
just to promote this one song.
The music that they provide for them, because some people will have only one song and you'll see it on every page they have. They'll play this part of it, this part of it, this part
Like
of
a
it.
motherfucker.
So it has some, people behind it. So when they go to the record label, they don't have anything else.
Hey, you know who's a fucking genius though? In today's time of dropping whole albums, you see nigga Drake. Drake is dropping whole albums with other rappers.
Because Drake the shit.
You know what I'm saying? Drake can drop whole albums by
You
himself.
motherfuckers can say what you want.
Yes, most definitely.
But that
Most
Canada
definitely.
nigga
Yeah, that
is
nigga
the
doing his
shit.
thing. He
Because
doing his thing.
he don't just make
faking.
one type of shit.
He do
make
everything.
weird type
Yeah,
of
he
shit.
do everything.
And you know what I'm saying? Weird type of shit that make me think and be like, does this nigga do this? Is the shit that talking about gold 21,
You know what?
21,
Hey, you know why he can
nigga, now you the
sis.
hype man, nigga.
Yeah, he
I'm gonna
is.
listen.
Yeah, he is.
He don't
You know
give
why
a
he can
fuck
do
what he
that?
does.
You know why he can do that? Cause he's stupid. No, he ain't sold
it.
out. No, he didn't sell it sold. What I'm saying, he got money to where he can do shit like that.
But-
this shit costs money. You got to be able to do shit like that.
Even before
Flat
We
out.
had money. We were dropping best I ever had successful and all that shit.
No, but I'm talking about this is more of him now. Cause first he was under Wayne now.
To me, it
He was
was
under
it's
Wayne.
his creativity.
Yeah,
Even under
he
Wayne,
can.
it
Why
was
he
his
can do what he want to do?
creativity.
Why you think Wayne sold this shit?
So
Wayne
he
sold
wouldn't have
his
to.
shit.
Why?
Man, Wayne sold his shit, sold Nicki
Maybe
shit
it's-
for $100 million.
So he wouldn't have no control over the shit no more. I think
No.
Wayne just
Why
want
would
to
he do
live.
that?
$100 million.
Cash it
I
out.
think
He don't wanna
Wayne
work.
just
$100 million.
Wayne don't want to
Retirement?
have to worry about shit.
Nigga, how much did I tell you R. Kelly shit
Do you
was?
retire when you're in
Fuck
the
R. Kelly.
entertainment
900 mil,
industry?
sis.
Fuck R. Kelly.
The nigga you hate.
He don't
You
own
don't
it
retire,
anyway.
though.
I
I don't
take
think
He
it.
done sold that. He been
You right,
sold that
sis.
shit off.
You sold.
R. Kelly don't make
That's
no
what killed
money
him
off
off.
of nothing.
That's what killed him, B. That nigga don't own his music.
He
Even
been.
retiring, you'll never retire if you're in the entertainment industry.
I mean, not if
Kelly
you sell your
retired.
royalties
He
off.
done.
He retired.
He done. He
Kelly.
buried.
R. Kelly?
You might as well put the,
Unless
they
you
might as well put the
unless
tombstone
you
up for him.
sell
He done.
Live from the
your
jailhouse.
royalties off. That's the only way you can retire
Since he
for
don't
real.
own his music, B.
Because he done.
DMX died broke. He don't own his
A lot of
music,
people die
baby.
broke.
All of them, that's what I'm saying.
Because they don't
Just
what?
because they don't own their
Because they
music.
don't own
They
that
don't own
shit.
their music.
They don't
don't
own
read
their
their
music.
contracts.
No, it ain't the fact
It
of
ain't
that,
for
B. That they just
These
Needed,
niggas
they just took the deal.
get in trouble. They
took the deal.
They get in trouble.
That was
and
the
it's not
deal.
even
They
that.
took the deal,
A lot
B.
of these
Simple as
niggas
that.
get in trouble with
Yeah.
whatever they have to get in, and they need money.
They best
And
want
to
to bail
get
out.
money,
Yeah.
they literally
What
sign
did that young
rights
man-
over to
What did
their.
that young man sit there in that chair and told you that day? He was like, I ain't got no money, so I will sign a deal. He ain't got no money. He will sign his life away.
That's why George
Desperation.
Clinton.
That's why a
George
nigga like
Clinton
me-
don't own the rights of nothing he did before Atomic Dog.
And it's broke.
Nothing.
He broke.
And at one time he owned Parliament and the Funkadelic. He owned Bootsy. He owned P-Funk. He owned everything. The gorilla, the Frankenstein bitches. He owned all of that.
Everything,
And when
sis.
he would need to get high, he would go and sell his shit off.
Ain't nobody greater than
Drugs.
For drugs. I heard this nigga
Yes.
saying he don't own shit. All of them hip hop songs that you motherfuckers heard in the 80s and the 90s, these niggas didn't pay this nigga.
like a motherfucker. They got away
He
with it.
traded it.
They paid the white man
They
and
paid
he
Young
signed the
Jigga
shit
somebody,
for the money.
Yeah. Hey, ain't nobody fucking with Ray
He'll
Charles.
tell you.
Ain't nobody fucking with Ray Charles.
He didn't learn his lessons
Ain't
from
no-
Atomic Dog.
Ain't nobody
So
fucking
he
with Ray
can tell
Charles.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody fucking with Ray Charles when it comes to
Because he
business.
didn't have his kids.
This man was
and his
blind.
kids have so much
To
money.
have the nut, just to have that nut, enough
You
sense
know
to
who
know
else?
not to let nobody own your
His mama taught him
creativity.
You know who also
That's amazing,
by
B.
motherfucking Marley?
Like a motherfucker. Estate just keep on going
Bob
on
Marley's
and
got
on.
13 kids.
His estate
It don't matter.
is the
That-
highest
that
paid
motherfucker-
estate.
that motherfucker gonna
And
keep getting
all
paid,
his
though.
children-
Sure
What
live.
about Elvis? What
Even
Like a
children that
motherfucker.
ain't even biologically his
What
by
about
his
the
wife
What about the Presleys?
still get paid. No.
Lisa
still get
Marie's
paid, too.
Because
kids.
no.
Lisa
He
and them
died.
still getting paid
Let
off
me
that
let
shit.
you know,
Oh, Lisa
Elvis
died.
didn't own his shit
He didn't.
neither.
No, he didn't. No, he didn't. I know that. You
This
know I know
ain't
that.
no white shit.
No, he didn't own his shit either. You
Elvis
know
didn't
that.
own his shit.
Not at all. Who owned his shit? Michael Jackson.
Lisa Marie only
Michael Jackson
owned
owned that shit.
15 motherfucking
Michael Jackson owned that nigga
percent
shit,
of her
man.
daddy's estate.
Michael Jackson owned that nigga
They
shit
just
too.
talked about it when
No
that
fake.
bitch died.
Michael Jackson owned that nigga shit too, B. They saying this. They saying
Being white or black don't
Yeah,
mean
he
you
owned
own
it now.
your shit.
Yeah, hell, you right about that.
The Beatles didn't own their shit.
Why you here? Who owned that shit too?
Michael Jackson.
Mike owned that shit too.
Michael Jackson.
Mike and Prince are the smartest motherfuckers in the world, but they had to go through dumb shit to even get to learn to
But
what
Prince
they
didn't
had
have
to
no
do.
heirs.
There
Prince
you go.
didn't have no kids.
I'm
All
sorry.
that fucking you was doing in the 80s, you was supposed to spread that shit
He
around.
was shooting blanks. Prince is shooting
I wonder
blanks.
He still was fucking more than one.
I wonder who his estate went to. I wonder where all his estate went to then. He ain't got
His
no
brothers
kids, his
and
brother and all
sisters.
them.
He got siblings.
His brothers
Yeah,
and
that's
sisters.
what's up.
And they
As long as
kids.
it went to somebody in the family. Shit.
No, fuck no. If I'm a man,
They said they took
as
that
a
shit.
man,
Still fighting over that shit.
yeah, they
Oh, for
still
real?
fighting over. Nobody has it.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
just like motherfucking Bobby, what's his name, Johnny Taylor, and all that kind of shit. Everybody fight over your money for years.
Bobby
and
Brown.
No, Bobby Brown.
Bobby Brown is not dead.
Sorry, too many. He ain't gonna have too many kids left. Shit.
They died.
Two of his kids
died
gone
before him.
already.
Yeah, they died for him.
That's fucked up, baby.
It's fucked
That's
up.
sad.
That's fucked up, baby.
That's fucked up. And both of them died from drugs.
Yeah. Looking at y'all snorting that shit.
Bobby and Whitney.
Her mom and daddy, they not giving a fuck. Look, y'all, we gonna snort in front of y'all. We don't give a fuck.
They can't tell me because I used to watch
Flat
the
out,
Bobby
B.
Brown show.
Flat out, B.
These motherfuckers was high as giraffe
Flat out,
pussy
B.
on that show
They
all
sure
the time.
Flat out,
They
B.
sure was.
That's all they did
All
was
the
get high.
time. They used to be arguing and they would cut off the
I wonder
tapes
why
and
they ain't
shit.
never show
You could
Ray J.
tell.
Because Ray J was serving, he was serving everybody. I want to be Ray J. Ray J was serving everybody. Ray J pockets is big off them. He got real big off them. No fake.
The show is over.
I ain't got nothing to do with that.
Ray J still
They
got
better
money.
have Ray
The
J
show's
mom and
been
daddy
over.
suing my ass.
Ray J
no.
still got money from
No,
selling
you're
them
not.
crack.
No, you're not to go have that.
And he started
no,
ending up fucking.
actually,
And then he started
Whitney
fucking
was buying
Whitney.
from her.
Then he started fucking Whitney.
Whitney was buying from her daughter's boyfriend.
Boy,
the
Whitney was
same
getting it
one
from
who
Ray J
killed
too.
Her daughter.
Whitney was
That
getting from
nigga
Ray J
killed
too.
Them both.
Yeah,
You
Whitney was
better
getting it
know
from Ray J too though.
She was fucking Ray J.
Yeah, she was getting that
She
crack
was
from him
getting some
too.
of that young motherfucking.
Yeah, she most definitely was.
That-
She most
that,
definitely
you know what I'm
was.
saying?
But she was getting that shit
That's
from
what
Ray
she
J
was
too
doing.
though.
Wish did.
Yeah, she was that one
She
wish.
most definitely was.
Yeah.
No faking on that. She
Yeah.
most definitely was. Yeah, no
Ain't milk does
faking.
a body good.
Straight up.
I fuck with
Ain't no
What
wrong
group
with a
was
young
MC Hammer with before he was
Ain't no
MC
wrong with a
Hammer?
young.
No pumps, no bumps. Pumps with the bumps.
Hey, that
Pumps
was
with
a
the
tight
bumps.
ass song. I don't give a fuck what nobody say.
Pumps with the bumps.
That
No.
shit had
What
me in the
group was
club.
he in?
Doing the shit.
No,
in the video
sis.
and shit.
Fuck that
You can't tell me shit.
You know who
Fuck
signed
that
MC Hammer?
Huh?
Who signed MC Hammer?
Who signed him?
Death Row.
Oh, that was Death Row. After then, but before he went broke, he was on what MCA.
They just had him in. They just had him in some speedos.
He ain't never sang no shit.
Now he shouldn't have made "It's All Good." Now I'm not gonna think it's all good from the nigga who just had me motherfucking talking about something. You can't touch this. I'm sorry. He shouldn't have made that. But the Moody song was dope.
The Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles soundtrack.
I enjoyed the video.
No, that was Vanilla Ice. He was on the Addams Family soundtrack. The whole Addams Family soundtrack was MC Hammer.
The Speedos, B.
And I had that shit. I don't give a fuck. MC Hammer had the best motherfucking concert I ever been to in my life. And I've been to concerts since I was motherfucking this big.
It was a workout.
That nigga.
It was a workout the whole show.
This nigga came from the ceiling at the arena, at the Checkerdome. In all white, looking like an angel coming down from the ceiling. And then got down into the audience. And when he sat down, his whole motherfucking, all the 155 people that was on the stage was standing around him in white. So that's why we pray. I thought I was at church and this nigga was God. You can't tell. And this was in, what, the 90s, the early 90s. He gave the best. He had pyro, all that shit at a rap concert.
And that's why he broke.
I don't give a fuck if he broke or not.
And that was why he broke.
It's 2022. This was the 90s.
Yeah, that was the 90s.
This was the motherfucker. This was like 91.
MC Hammer is the poster boy for why you should not take care of family and friends.
Okay, because I was like, I ain't think I had kids then. That's why I was
I'm just saying, he was the poster boy for not taking care of family and friends.
What it is. But when you think of concerts and you have been to
that's
rock
a real
concerts, rap concert, I've been to every kind of concert. I literally was at the Commodores when I was a day old, probably, fucking with my mama. That's some shit that's dope.
Hey.
This nigga left that memory in me all these years later.
That man signed $30 million back in the day. That man signed a $30 million contract and was broke.
Didn't I say he had 155 niggas on stage dancing with his motherfucking ass? You gotta pay everybody.
Exactly.
He had to pay Big MC, the hype man. They put me in the mix. He had to pay everybody. What the fuck you mean?
That nigga broke himself trying to take care of everybody.
Niggas who have been dancing in the Saints and shit here. Yeah. He picked them up and took them on tour when he left Saints.
He's the poster boy for not trying to save everybody. You're not God, nigga.
Don't save her.
You're not God.
You don't want to be saved.
Flat out, you're not God, B. You can't save everybody.
He had everybody on stage.
That man had everybody.
Everybody.
I salute him, but he paid the price for trying to save everybody.
And how much did it cost to come from the ceiling in a white suit?
Yeah.
I mean, I thought that nigga was Jesus. I swear to God. I'm like, shit, and I wasn't smoking and drinking. I'm like, oh.
Will Smith did the same thing. When he first came out, made all his money. He went broke from trying to feed everybody. Closed down the malls.
He's hanging out turkeys.
He used to close up the whole malls and let everybody come and just get everything they want.
Speaking of turkeys, we got Rena Phoenix hanging out turkeys down South Broadway.
South Broadway turkeys.
Yeah.
Where my turkey at, Rena?
Then we got turkeys.
Yeah, I know where my turkey at. You giving out turkeys?
She's the movie star.
Yes, I heard about last week.
Last week, can you tell us about that a little bit?
Yeah.
Okay.
3 days of nothing but local entertainment on the big screen, and it was dope movies.
That's where everybody shot their own movie or something?
Yeah, I mean, it's
all of the different movies.
Oh, okay,
all
okay.
Of the different artists.
Yeah, a lot of different artists, different filmmakers.
Oh, okay. Oh, so they was rapping and they was doing rapping up. They was rapping and
it was
watching movies.
Oh, for real. Oh, okay. That's what's up.
Right.
Oh, okay. Shit, Workhouse he probably shot a whole lot of them motherfuckers, didn't he? That's what I'm saying. Workhouse is. I know Workhouse most definitely shot a majority of them motherfuckers. Salute to my nigga Workhouse all day long.
I wanted to come over there because I know it was in Collinsville and I came to the luncheon thing.
Straight up.
Kids with pink eye keep you away from me.
Oh yeah.
But it was very nice. It was really nice. We had different interviewers from different areas. We even had people from Atlanta come up and interview us.
Oh, that's what's up.
I was watching everything back. I'm telling you, I was watching on every site that I saw with different videos
Like
and stuff.
motherfucker.
Because you know that's dope.
Yeah.
For St. Louis local media, you know what I'm saying, being broadcast. That's dope. And it was in Collinsville. That's not that far away. I mean, when we went to the luncheon thing, we was over there in no time. You know, I love Collinsville. You know, it's a
lot of Water Creek. Yeah. A lot of Water Creek. A lot of Water Creek. No fucking shit. Somebody can take me there tonight if they want to. Goddamn me, no fucking
shit. Me too. I'll be in the backseat.
Exactly.
That was what. That's what's up.
Somebody come take me and Sister Lot of Water Creek today.
Please.
No fake.
We hungry right now.
All day long.
So you had your own film in it?
Yeah, I have Queen short episodes. Usually on production and see those things. But very.
Glenn Salute. She had one of them epic moments.
Yeah, just being able to watch yourself doing something that you normally don't do, and you know, succeeded, and I was happy about it. But great director anyway, so you know that takes up a.
Yeah.
But you do good on all of that stuff. My favorite thing with you acting is I think you the nurse on the thing for last year for the Hollywood thing.
Everybody,
Man, I played that thing about 5-6 times laughing at y'all. I love that shit.
I mean, I just know how to follow directions. I ain't even faking it.
I just know how to follow direct. Something as simple as that. People don't know how to do that shit these days.
Yeah.
Simply follow
but it ain't easy.
directions.
Don't be telling them that it's easy to act.
Because it's most definitely not.
You have a whole bunch of bullshit out
Say
there.
ain't trying to act.
You gotta learn your lines and know what to do for yourself and all that.
Yeah.
I still gotta get into it.
Yeah. And go home and learn your lines, goddamn me. Just like you rappers, learn your freestyles before y'all try to enter freestyle battles.
That's
Motherfuckers
not a
be forgetting what you.
If you see, that's why I don't fuck
I'm
with
making
you.
a point. I ain't making.
The freestyle
I
ain't no
making a
freestyle
point.
battle. These niggas.
I'm making a point.
Look,
I'm making a
if your
point.
audience,
That's all I'm saying.
if your audience is doing
That's all I'm
ad libs,
saying.
that means it's not a
Like
freestyle.
a
Them niggas
motherfucker.
already
This
know
nigga
that
already
shit.
know your shit. So stop saying it's a freestyle. Real talk, B. I grew up freestyling, so when I see these niggas freestyling, I'm like, nigga, nah, I know you.
I can't freestyle.
You
Fuck
wrote
y'all.
that shit, B.
I'm gonna write my shit down.
Flat out, you wrote that
That's
shit.
why they be saying,
I just
wait a
used-
minute, let me start
Back
off.
in my day, we
And
used
they'll
freestyle
repeat
just
it.
to get us warmed up in the studio. We was just getting warmed up. You know what I'm saying? We finna get warmed up. We just, that's all that is. That's real freestyling.
You can tell when somebody really, like you say, when they freestyling something and they start talking about what's going on right now. Even when they hit off somebody that just what happened and what was going on in the room or what just happened on TV or what the news person just do that. Yeah, that's when you can tell that they really truly in the moment at the time. But I have seen, I'm not even into all that.
Yeah, it most definitely is.
And I saw them.
No, they can, most definitely.
Yeah, that's what I said. And talk about everything
most
that's
definitely.
true that come out. Them not seeing people that I done been to events and
Two
they
and
say
Snoop,
come.
DJ Rico Black really good at that.
And they
don't have
really
that.
good
and
at
you
that.
know they learn things and
They don't have those no
and they
more. I don't think they have shit like that no more.
What's
they'll
that?
do it at the next one.
No, they don't.
They don't have
So
freestyle.
how you totally remember what you just made up like
'Cause it's
10
not a
times
freestyle.
over and over again?
Because they give them a month to sit back and try to write the hardest fucking verse, and they still forget the
It's not
motherfucker.
freestyle.
They still forget the. Look, I done wrote damn near 1,000 songs in my life, and I tell you, I can't
None of
tell
them.
you, I can't
None of
spit out
them
one of my
niggas
songs that I wrote.
Arsenal,
I don't
none
give
of
myself
them
a chance to learn
niggas,
them.
all of them niggas, that's not freestyling. I
It's
don't give a
not.
fuck what you say.
It's not.
Unless you want to call it a freestyle because you're not even protect your song. You wrote it down a long time ago. And
It's not a freestyle. A freestyle is right off the top of your dome. Motherfucker, you better talk about my outfit right
That's like you
now.
said
You
about
better
what's
talk
going
about
on in
my
the
hair
room,
today.
what
You better
just
talk about
happened.
these lashes.
That's
bitch.
freestyle.
You better talk about these boots.
That's freestyle.
That's the only way it's freestyle.
That's why I know it's legit and it just came out. Because
That's
Jenna
freestyle.
just said woo, woo, whatever, you know, that's all
Because
I'm saying.
I mean, I remember raps from '82, so
Yeah, that's
motherfucker, I can go
freestyle.
back to that shit and say some shit. That's not freestyle.
Now, what they doing, what you seeing in them battles, that's not freestyle, and they wrote that shit.
That's why I say
They
I've
wrote
been
that
to
shit.
a lot of
like that shit.
freestyle
Yeah.
battles,
It's
and I'm
already
like,
written.
how
They
I
don't
just
call
heard
it
you
freestyle freestyle
said
battles.
that.
They just call them battles now.
Yeah,
they shouldn't call it.
But they were saying it was a freestyle. They was like, we freestyling though.
They dropped the freestyle off of because the shit most definitely ain't freestyling. It's who can write the best verse.
I used to watch all of that shit.
It's who can write the best verse. Put it like that.
Who can Jones
like
the
that
best.
too. You got to be able to know how to
That's all it
Jones.
is.
All of that. No faking on that
Because
shit.
when I hear them, they're just joning and have a rhythm
Who can talk
and
about
rhyming.
That's
all it is.
Who can talk the baddest about the person?
That's
your
all
opponent?
it is.
That's all it is.
That's
who can
all
talk the
it is.
baddest
Who
about
has the best
But they go
bars
too
like
far with mama sucking dick. I swear to God, if one of you niggas ever tell me some shit like that, I'm gonna make you pay for it.
Yeah, see,
I'm gonna make you pay.
He's my favorite.
No
I ain't even
faking.
gonna lie, but I've been to slap the shit out of
Man,
him.
I'm talking
I would have
nigga.
slapped the shit out of that dude.
You tell me
years
my
ago.
mama sucking dick, I'm smacking
He
your
don't
ass
just
right
talk
there.
about your mom. He talk about your
He
mom.
talking about, you know, I know that he's the
talk
most
about-
disrespectful
yes,
motherfucker.
He is 100% disrespectful.
You talking about that fat black man with them dreads? What's his name? There you go. That nigga, hey, he too fucking disrespectful. He hella disrespectful.
I fuck you.
Nigga, you tell me some shit, I'm beating that nigga ass.
I ain't even gonna lie.
I'm beating that
Because
nigga
he's so
ass.
disrespectful.
That nigga tell me some shit like that, I'm beating his ass.
During Johnny.
Like a
You know what I'm saying?
motherfucker.
So to me, that shit is sexy
But
as fuck.
sis,
You
ain't
go
nobody
off
ever told me
playing
my mama
spades,
was
you
sucking
may
some
get
dick.
Coochie, you know what I'm saying?
Ain't no nigga ever on the street
I
told me
don't
my
know.
mama was sucking dick though.
No. We wasn't going that far.
That
but we
nigga
went
disrespectful.
far fail.
That nigga
I used to tell
disrespectful me.
motherfuckers, them mama jokes.
Yeah, and don't be no parent that was a crackhead none back in the day, cause you really got it.
I told my friend.
I got it, cause my daddy was a crackhead. I got it, so everybody got it.
Because her mama was swallowing all the rest of the baby. Okay? This is Jones we used to say.
Man.
So, you know what I'm saying?
Boy, everybody family had that one nigga that did everything in a family back
We
in the
used
day.
to go far. People who we knew mamas was a crackhead,
Hey,
we would talk about their
This
mama
thing
being
come out with
crackhead.
album, there's one in every family.
So to me,
There's one in
that's
every
some sexy
family.
shit. I don't know.
Real
You know what I'm saying?
solid, man.
You know what I'm saying? I don't know about nobody else.
Man.
Fuck y'all. I don't know. If I'm
Fuck.
playing spades and you really killing a motherfucker with your mouth and we playing, to me that's sexy. I don't know. I like that shit.
No, she like
I
shit
love
talk.
shit talk.
Bricks like motherfuckers to
I
John.
love shit talk.
Bricks like motherfuckers that be John like a motherfucker.
We was playing last night. We was throwing darts with the dude. We was beating their ass, but he was talking so much shit. It was cool as a motherfucker.
Catching your
You know
mom.
what I'm saying? I like the shit.
Nigga, you made Bricks happy, nigga, whoever you
He
is
did
out
not.
there.
I still went home by myself. So he didn't do it.
Evidently, nigga, you ain't do a good enough
You
job,
gotta,
man.
you gotta talk shit
Straight
and
up.
win to get some
Okay.
pussy. You can't just talk shit.
Cause you's a loser.
Oh, so you ain't gonna be no boys in the hood get that sympathy pussy up.
So he's a loser.
Yeah, that can come.
Hey,
You know, complete
can't no nigga come
submission.
crying to you like I ain't had no
Nah.
bad day.
Nigga, you better
and
get,
this ain't
you better
I'ma
get
give
your
you some pussy
ignorant
again.
ass up out of here, nigga. I don't like that shit. I like a cocky nigga, not
call
no
that sympathy
wimpy
pussy.
ass nigga.
What
We
did
call
I
that
miss? What
sympathy pussy.
did I miss? What's going on here?
Yeah, she up that
You would
pussy,
not have
sis.
taken my
She up that
virginity,
pussy,
nigga. No, you would
sis. She
not.
felt sorry for him.
Nah.
That's that sympathy pussy. That's what we
See,
call a sympathy
in
pussy.
my day, you don't feel sorry for a man.
Well, shit, that's what she did.
A man ain't gonna make you feel sorry for them in my day.
Boy, that's what she did.
Are we
She
still
gave that
talking?
pussy up. She
Are
gave
we
that
still
pussy up.
talking,
And
bro?
that's why.
Yeah.
The white
and that's
man's gonna
why.
kick us off the air.
You the white man.
Damn the man.
You the white
Kick
man.
us off, white man.
All right, let's go. Fuck it.
I was talking about the other people.
It's time
Come
to take
on,
a
pink
whole lot of
nippers.
these down.
I gotta pee.
We're
We gotta
gonna
go.
like-
I got 3 children. This
Shut
won't last
this
long.
shit down.
Are we done already?
Shut this shit down, player.
We
Shit, it's
done.
2:30, B.
Shut it down, player.
We
Don't
done. The
make me
moral of the
cry.
story: be a cocky nigga and talk shit, and you'll get some pussy. Let's go.
But you gotta win too, though.
You gotta win.
He didn't win. He still got some pussy.
Who?
Trey.
Trey won. He took her virginity. That
No,
was
but
the
all he
winning.
did was come in swinging like a gal.
And he won. He couldn't get no.
Yeah, he
pussy
won 'cause he got
before
some
that.
pussy.
When he was the cocky nigga, her crazy ass wouldn't give it to him. When he was sensitive, she opened it. She opened the flower.
Oh,
The nigga won.
Oh, sis.
So what you went through that with the motherfucking
This
police?
nigga came in crying and he got some pussy,
her
sis.
virginity.
He came in crying.
No, bitch, it was
And he came in crying, sis.
Fuck that bitch since then.
That nigga
What
came
you
in crying.
mean?
Well, I'm gonna find me somebody I can go crying today. Give me some sympathy pussy around this motherfucker.
And if it's a
Oh.
virgin, you win.
Oh,
Is there such a thing?
shit just ain't right now. Real talk. Give me some sympathy pussy out there, goddamn me. Shit, don't fake it. Goddamn me. Is that easy?
Look, you know what was the best?
And cut.
The
Is
best-
that easy?
The best thing
It's
about
never gonna
that
end.
movie, yes was when
like the never-ending story part 2.
The spoof, and he was like, I hate everything black.
I don't like your black gums.
Hell no. Hell no.
Is that Bernie Mac?
Why you silly as a motherfucker, man? Hell no.
Man, you know what? Saying. You know my mom was all black crying and shit. So we took her to see that shit. She was like, I should walk out this motherfucker. She hated that shit. He was like, I hate everything black.
No, that movie had all game in it for real. With Lawrence was telling them about the property and shit like that. He was telling motherfuckers about that shit back in the day. All that shit. Real talk, man. That movie had all type of knowledge in it. I already just had to really pay attention to it.
John Singleton was a motherfucker.
Like a motherfucker, no fake.
Because
he was giving game in that
Higher
movie.
Learning did.
Like a motherfucker.
Higher Learning gave a whole bunch of game.
Like a
and I was in college when Higher Learning came out, and that shit was real to us.
I'm looking at Cube. You've been in college for 5 years, nigga. You still there. Like, you don't even want to leave this motherfucker.
Ice Cube played the same nigga in that movie.
Hey, this nigga don't even want to leave the college, Briggs. He want to keep there and keep kicking it with the motherfucker.
Same nigga. Name a movie. He the same nigga. He been since Boys in the Hood. Yeah. He the same nigga. He don't change.
As long as my brody didn't play no touch me roles or dress me roles, he good with me.
Cause he ain't. He the same nigga in every movie.
That's what I'm saying. As long as he ain't put them dresses and shit on, he good with me.
He was the same nigga in Barbershop he was in Are We There Yet?
He didn't put them dresses on. He good with me.
All right, we gone. What's up? What is he doing? Oh yeah, it's 2:43. Let's go.
Sign out, church.
Peace out on Bricks Montana, and you can find me on all platforms of social media at Bricks Montana and TikTok the Bricks Montana. Cause somebody tried to steal my name and I'm suing his ass.
Ooh, tragic. This Gina Way. Yep, that's it. Catch me each and every Monday night here at 7 p.m. on Talk That Talk Cocktail Hour. That's Talk That Talk Cocktail Hour. And before y'all leave out, W3W, my nonprofit organization, I almost forgot, we selling popcorn, Pretty Pop popcorn. Get with us, go on the website, or get with one of the girls on our things. I got the thing right here now. Popcorn, $10.
All right, $10. That ain't shit.
Special guest.
Who better?
Follow me everywhere. Who better? WHOBTA.
All that.
What's your website?
Bettersblock.com.
All right,
Mr. Boss Click Back Beaters on Instagram, Mr. No Quitting on Facebook. And like always, world, go get all my albums. Go get 17 of them dog motherfuckers.
17
of them motherfuckers. Don't fake it. What my nigga Wook say, make Big Fam president. He ain't lying, goddamn me. Turn him into the president, goddamn me.
My name's Justin King at My City, My Music.
Yes.
We got plenty of people. We got Rena Phoenix.
We
got Smooth Beats.
All day.
Christian with a K.
All day.
We got Doc Dillinger. We got Sickly. We got one of our sponsors. She dropped off some sweatshirts. So we'll be gearing up for next month.
What are sweatshirts?
They're in a box.
Do we get some damn sweatshirts? Did she just bring some for your ass?
I got a box of sweatshirts.
All right.
I'll talk to my people and see what I can come up with. And
I feel you, bro.
You can't unzip
next week we got Simeon Davis. It's a video chat. He's from out of town.
Okay.
So I'll be sending you some info.
Where's Simeon from? We don't know. Peace out.
Yeah, we're gonna get back to you on that. Oh, hey, who better? Tell us about this track real quick you sent me.
Oh yeah, we got brand new music right now from Bone and Mac.
Exclusive?
Monkey on the Stick. Goddamn it, ain't my song. Shit, Monkey on the Stick right now.
Monkey on a motherfucking stick.
Monkey on a stick.
Let's get it.
My monkey most definitely gotta have a stick, cause I ain't gonna be bumping.
We'll be right back. It's My City, My Music. See y'all next week.
The monkey gotta have some, get a grip on something.
It's a classic. Trill ass.
You drink beer too?
DJ. Why y'all had to run out of my bathroom all day?
Monkey on the stick, monkey on the stick, monkey on the stick.